You want to look good in your underwear and be comfortable, right? But that perfect balance is hard to find. Don't sacrifice style or comfort. Check out MeUndies. August is National Underwear Month, and to celebrate, MeUndies is making it easier than ever to try the world's most comfortable underwear by giving you a risk-free guarantee. All National Underwear Month long. If you don't love your MeUndies, they're free. MeUndies are made from Lensing Micromodal, a sustainably sourced, naturally soft fabric that's proven to be 3 times softer than cotton. Micromodal is an all-natural, breathable, eco-friendly fabric extruded from Austrian beech trees that actually inhibits odor. No stinky undies, just soft, cool, and cozy MeUndies. MeUndies are the ultimate feel-good undies for when you want to feel naked, but not actually be naked. All National Underwear Month long, you can feel them for yourself, risk-free. It's simple. If you don't love your MeUndies, they're free. Now until August 31st, get 20% off your first pair, plus free shipping at MeUndies.com/blogtalk. That's MeUndies.com/blogtalk. MeUndies.com/blogtalk.
Blog Talk Radio.
Yo, what's up out there in Radio Land? It's Toccara Williams with my co-host, Devin Foster.
Yo, what's good?
Not much. We're about to get into it. This is our first day back on our sports show, on our sports talk radio show. So, it's been a long wait. People have been wanting it.
It's all good, though. It's all good. Everything's still looking good, strong, homie.
Yes, sir.
Thank God is good.
Yes, sir. Hey, first things first. OJ being released for parole. Coming in, October?
Yeah, October 1st.
All right. So what's your thoughts on that? I know people got it's cross thoughts on that. I got a lot of people that basically say, we don't care. He said he don't represent himself or associate himself with black people.
Right.
Then you got other parts of America that's saying like, well, he was doing time for the crime that he committed the first time, which he got off with.
Calling it the karma thing, right?
Yeah. I mean, do you serve a crime for stealing your stuff back, basically?
Absolutely not. Come on. I mean, first of all, let's divide the first trial. Let's not even talk about that right now.
Okay, that's out of the air because that's over.
That's over with.
He's
not guilty.
That's what it was.
His peers found him not guilty for that. Let's leave that alone.
True story.
Y'all found him guilty for this thing here.
Right.
Let's deal with this.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right.
First off with that, man, that's asinine. How could you steal what's yours?
I don't understand it.
And on top of it, to hear when I sat and watched, when he was getting released, and everything, to hear these guys, they charge this guy with gun possession, all of this stuff, which he never had a gun himself.
Correct.
So everything was like a screw you, OJ. We coming at you on this.
And let me ask you this: he didn't have the gun, but the guys with him had the gun, and said that he had no knowledge that they even had possession of a gun.
Even a victim.
And the guys that got it, they didn't do any time.
And nothing. The ones who actually, nothing.
So how does he do the time? He didn't even do the crime.
OJ, okay. If that's all. That's the only thing, and I mean, you can ask anybody. White, they're gonna tell you, yeah, good.
Oh yeah.
Like you said, some of our own people think,
yeah.
But let's keep it real here. Everybody put the same cap on if it was them.
Yeah.
How do you get in trouble taking what? Not even taking. Going. First of all, I'm going to see what I know is mine.
Right.
Because we find out it's more than just the sports.
Memorabilia.
It's personal items.
Exactly.
Family pictures. Correct. I heard there's one picture that is of his deceased daughter.
Really?
Yes. And that happened like back in the 80s or something like that.
Correct. And he wants that.
How could you even want money?
Correct.
for something like that or someone else.
Now, let me ask you this. Wouldn't that be considered blackmail?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. I don't know. I don't even understand what system that Nevada what stays in Vegas. What happened to that? That's real. That's as real as it can be right there. You feel me? That's what happened. You go to Vegas. What you do in Vegas? Stays in Vegas.
All right.
That's what happened. You can go in Vegas and take something from someone and they come try to take it back.
They going
to jail.
Okay.
That's what that's telling me. I mean,
that sounds like a fact, though.
Right.
If we go off this trial.
Absolutely. This guy went to serve 9 years of his time.
That's a long time to be going back to get your belongings.
Your belongings.
Without with you having no knowledge of anybody having a firearm.
And it's written. It was said. I asked my own guys who had a gun.
Right.
You know, and they guys told me no. No.
What can you do about that?
Right. And people are like that's BS. But I have been in altercations myself, personally, in my younger days, being a knucklehead.
Right.
Neighborhood fights, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Hear gunshots.
Right.
I don't know who even shot. I don't know what went on.
Right.
You know, that happens.
So it
happens.
Does the guilty by association come into play with that? It's hard to say that because, again, I mean, he didn't know.
My own stuff.
I agree with that.
I mean, if we're going to play those kind of rules, that's step one. I'm going to take what someone stole from me.
Correct.
And did you hear how he got possession of the item?
Back it up. Let's go to it. Yeah, let's go.
One of OJ's friends helped OJ move these items from his home to storage.
Right.
OJ had as far as OJ knew, the stuff was in storage.
Right.
Now, this guy, a friend that he thought was a friend, took his items. I guess owed the other guy money, but listen, I got this stuff from OJ Simpson.
Right.
Can this help me with my debt? My debt, absolutely. It's OJ Simpson.
Right.
Once again, we're talking about OJ Simpson.
Right.
The guy's always been in the spotlight.
Always.
For his good.
Yeah, and his bad.
His bad. Exactly. Unfortunately, his bad is outweighing his good.
Right. Is it, or they just magnify it?
Well, absolutely. In their eyes,
yes.
It's outweigh. They're trying to make it outweigh his good.
Right.
But he was O.J. Simpson.
Right.
If people ever go back and look up what he did for the game of football, not only football, after football, the movies.
Yeah.
The guy was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All around, man. He was O.J. Simpson.
Hey, I feel you on that all day long. All day long. But again, it's very unfortunate that, he did have to serve 9 years of his life for taking something that belonged to him. I know a lot of people, including myself, I'll go take something that belongs to me.
I would all day.
If you have it without my authorization.
And especially if it's one of my deceased kids.
Of course.
Come on.
Of course.
Come on.
Of course. That goes without saying altogether.
Right.
Altogether.
Right. And I'm pretty sure if anybody, once again, let's get the race card out of this.
Yeah, for sure.
If you had someone take something personal.
Sentimental value.
Very sentimental. You would not? Are you telling me? And you know they have it?
Right.
I understand some people say call the police. True. I understand that.
Right.
But for those that don't understand the sentimental value of I ain't got time, like, it's happening now. It's
correct.
like a now thing.
Right.
He's here now.
Right. Now, if he calls the police, they can't just go in and get your stuff.
Anyway.
They have to go through procedure, exactly. Right or wrong.
Exactly.
Okay.
And who knows if you'll ever get it back after that.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it's right there and they're telling you got to go through steps to get it back.
Exactly.
As far as he's concerned, when he leaves those premises right there, he can say anything.
Exactly.
Someone stole him.
Right.
But it's crazy. It is crazy.
Agreed. We got somebody that has a question, so we're gonna bring them in. Caller, let me know if you're there. Caller, you're live on the air with Devin and Toccara. What's up?
Greetings, Toccara. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing just fine. Listen, I have a comment, and I want to know you all's opinion on it. And I know I'm going to put this disclaimer out here first. It's changing the subject a bit, but it revolves around sports. And I know it's going to sound conspiracy-esque, but this is just what I'm feeling, and I want your opinion on it. So and it relates to the Mayweather McGregor fight. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I am seeing all of the signs, every last one of the signs that point my mind towards the mindfulness that Mayweather is going to throw this fight. And the decision is going to go to McGregor. I'm seeing all of the signs. And I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but I see the signs here. And I want to know what you all think.
Okay. My thoughts on that. You feel like Mayweather's going to throw the fight? I'm going for Mayweather. I'm all Mayweather on this fight right here.
All day.
My opinion is I want him to win the fight as a sports fan, because for me the fight is more than just Mayweather McGregor.
Right.
And I really want him to take that on. I really do. I want him to win the fight. I do respect your opinion, and if that's how you feel and you see some things out there going that way, I can't do nothing but respect that.
And caller, I want to know absolutely, if this go down, can you call back and give me the lotto numbers, please? Because I can kind of see where she's going though.
Wait, can you see it both ways?
It's entertainment.
Okay.
I've been watching a lot all
there
of
you
the
go.
shows, all their little hype fights.
There you go.
So I can see what she's saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of stuff out there like disrespectful to each other.
Correct.
You know what I mean? It's like, is this really going to be a fight or is this going to be entertainment?
Right.
And my question is, caller, Toccara.
Yes.
Would you throw away a perfect record for $500 million, $500 million?
See, now we're not talking skill. Now we're talking numbers.
Exactly.
But wait a minute.
Outweigh skill sometimes, you know.
True story.
We know.
Yeah, but you put the money in there.
I can take it to you.
She said something.
What did they call?
You put the money on the table. Now that's one of the points. Okay, but let's also, what else it would be tangible to Mayweather? See, we're looking at it as a consumer, and we're looking at it as the people who are going to be entertained. But what does he have to gain? And I'm going to give you a key point. Listen to the narrative that Mayweather is now putting out. You know, he was, you know how what do they do? Act like they're talking on the phone with, you know, racks of cash. You know, he was laying on the bed with money sprayed all out, and, you know, he's bawling. Now, all of a sudden, he is touching up on certain issues. I'm talking about coming from the mouth of Mayweather himself. Now he is talking about issues where, you know, he needs an increase in his finances, in his station. You know, some things he needs to change about his life. So I want you to understand this. You have to remember, first, like the brother said, this is entertainment. Secondly, this is a politically motivated, loaded fight. And if you will go back into the history of boxing matches, where you see this Rocky Marciano ain't never been knocked out, that was a political career. Because what they did was I'm not even going to go into it, okay? But I'm telling you, I see all of the signs. And if he throws this fight, because that's the only way McGregor can win. Know that.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
Okay?
Because talent level as far as boxing ain't close.
If this fight goes to a decision, or if it goes to a knockout, don't even try to see me about this, because I know what I'm saying is right. I'm going to call you back, and I'm going to give you the 5 key points that led me to believe he was going to throw it. I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. I hate to say it, but that's it. I just wanted to let you all know that and see what you thought about it. Thank you for your time.
That's fair.
Thank you. We definitely appreciate you calling in. Thank you so much for doing that. And
with that being said, let's, you know, what happened with OJ happened. Let's take up on that conversation.
Yeah.
Let's take up, because that's deep.
Yeah, it is.
And I see I can see it.
And I've had people tell me on the flip side of that, that Conor McGregor can beat Mayweather and that he will throw the fight. My personal opinion, Conor McGregor in a boxing ring cannot stand toe-to-toe with the boxer.
Not if you...
who's a defensive boxer.
Right. Now, with her saying let me give you my little analogy on what I think.
Okay.
I'm not going to say might happen, but I don't want to happen to a fighter like Mayweather.
Right.
Now, I know a lot of people would love to see Mayweather hurt, knocked down, knocked out, whatever.
Absolutely.
And I do not, I've said this to a lot of my buddies, I do not want it to go to a fact that this guy's boxing this man, I mean, like, silly, like beating this guy up, and this guy results into doing something MMA.
Yeah.
Just to hurt Mayweather in front of millions of people.
Of course.
You understand?
But that's his natural fighting
exactly.
instinct.
That's what he would say.
Correct.
It was just
that's
an instinct.
Exactly, because that's what he's used to.
Exactly. So I'm cutting off his reasons right now. I feel like if that happens, we all want to say that that's what he's going to say.
Because that's going to be a defense mechanism to him. If Mayweather is hurting him that bad,
he's going to result. Exactly.
How else do you protect yourself if that's all you know?
Even in his own sport, when he's getting hurt,
he
can't help. But it's not like he want to just sit there and throw punches. Right. He's doing whatever. He
grab, kick. You can't do that.
You can't do it. So I'm hoping there's some type of clause, which I think I heard it.
Okay.
If he does anything like that, but is he still wicked and evil enough to say screw it? I'm already rich. They're both millionaires. I mean, who are we fooling? They're both rich.
Right.
So is he the type of character to still try to hurt Mayweather in front of millions of people?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure even if he's fine,
right,
he'll have so many people, I think, supporting him to do such a thing. They'll pay his fine or give him,
absolutely.
So that's the wickedness that I see from what the last caller said, that I see little nuances of that fight that can go either or. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that this guy's really, gearing up to try to hurt Mayweather in front of millions of people. And who cares about money? Because that's Mayweather's main thing. Money team. The money team. Yeah, so.
And he's a businessman at the end of the day. And I totally agree with her. He has kind of taken a different stance on things.
Yes.
And I'm wondering, okay, Muhammad Ali, he took the same stance all the way through.
Yeah.
I'm for my people.
Yep.
All the way through.
Yep.
It didn't matter.
Yep.
Is Mayweather starting to see that and trying to incorporate that into his repertoire now, or is it just it's about the money?
To me, it's got to be still the money thing.
Definitely.
Because if you look at it, they're calling it a boxing match, but you're not really fighting a boxer.
Correct.
So is that really, is that going to be a part of him beating Rocky Marciano's record also as a boxing match?
That's
you know
what
I'm saying?
That's
and now you're getting older, Floyd. You're getting older. I applaud you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Still being able to do your thing at 40.
Mm-hmm.
But you got all these people waiting in the wings. We've seen you win. We know you can win. We applaud you as your people. I'm speaking for those that's behind them.
Mm-hmm.
We applaud the way you know what I mean. You took the lead and took the initiative and build your brand. You did that.
Of course.
You know what I mean? The same way we'll get on this later, maybe another day.
Okay.
The guy.
Yeah.
I have no problem with how that guy is dealing with his family.
Genius.
He's genius.
Genius.
You know what I mean? But you have a lot of people,
don't like it.
And when I say a lot of people, honestly, I don't see it being our people that's not supporting that now. It's the other side. It's like they don't like that. I saw a thing with Mayweather.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm Mayweather, I talk, promote money. When I do it, it's a bad thing. McGregor's doing it now. It's a good thing.
It's praise.
It's praise. So it's like, damn if we do, damn if we don't, still in this society.
And that's why I feel the way I feel, that the fight is bigger than just a fight.
Right.
It means so much more.
Right.
Now,
that's what I know. That's why I had a little deep and uncover that for those who not,
familiar.
Let them know what's going on.
Yeah.
We see it.
Yeah.
We see it, man. It's anything less than Mayweather coming out and just dominating this guy in a boxing match.
Unacceptable.
I'm here to say that now. If you had people who grew up from 3 months old putting on gloves who couldn't beat this guy, you want to tell me some guy he's a fighter, I'm not taking that from him.
Right.
But he's not a boxer.
Correct.
These
are
boxing rules. This
totally
is a boxing
different
match.
Yeah. Now, if Mayweather was to get in the octagon with him,
every way I feel about Mayweather in the boxing, I would go with McGregor. It's only common sense.
All day.
Floyd, there's no way you have a chance beating that guy
in his
MMA.
craft.
There's no way.
And this is what he does.
Exactly.
But now, did you hear that Mayweather will have Diaz, who beat Conor McGregor, potentially walk him to the ring.
Wow, that's a mental thing.
Okay.
That's a mental thing. And I like that. I love, man.
Intimidation from the gate. You're going to see the person that beat you, and now I'm coming.
And on top of that, did you hear the latest in McGregor's camp?
Oh, give it to me. I know
he got knocked out in a sparring match.
Get out.
Honestly. We can look that up. This was what? A couple of nights ago. It was all, he got knocked out. Supposedly, he's been knocked out already in a sparring match, and it was against one of the boxers that Floyd beat. I want to say it was it Ortiz? I don't want to really say the fighter.
Okay.
Get fat. But it's definitely, I saw that, and I'm like, wow, are you serious?
I'm saying, and to answer your question from earlier as well, does Mayweather want to leave his legacy as being undefeated when he leaves the ranks, or like you said, he take the money?
Right.
Legacy or money?
If I was Floyd Mayweather, honestly, I've already got $500 million quadrillion.
Correct.
I want my legacy. I have a family now. See, I'm a family man now, so. Right. I would want my son, my kids to know what daddy did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would want them to, even if my son became a fighter, try to top what daddy did.
Right.
I want, I'm behind them, whatever they choose to do.
Correct.
You understand? So I wouldn't want my son or kid, my son or my daughter, to grow up realizing, if I have such amount of dollars, it's okay for me to take a loss or just not care anymore.
Right.
No.
Right.
You got a legacy now. You have to also continue the legacy. Your kids got to live through this. Daddy built it, just like our world we living in. We build it. You know what I mean? So we got to keep it going. I mean, we did it.
Yeah.
Mayweather did that.
Yeah.
Team Mayweather, money team.
No money team.
So why would I would not personally if I
wouldn't put your legacy on the line for that dollar.
I've already got that dollar.
Exactly, and you can make it back so simple. Because he can.
Exactly.
He can.
Why? And to me, if you choose to do that, that goes to that saying, money's the root.
All day long.
So you can't. I would take legacy knowing that I'm already a millionaire.
Correct. And then you got, Vegas had the numbers earlier within the month, I believe, with Conor McGregor. The odds were totally in his favor. It's like, 700 to 1, something like that? Just astronomical.
How?
I don't understand it. That within itself is crazy to me.
That's the hope, Toccara. That's that thing we talk about, without putting it out there. That's that thing.
We talked about this years ago with the Miami Heat and the Dallas Mavericks.
Right.
Dirk was the great white hope against the big three.
There we go. Okay. He did it. And
he
how?
did it.
How was that even? But it happened.
Yeah.
But I guess you could
chop it up to that was their first year playing together, chemistry, gel, and all that. Whatever.
Right. That part.
Whatever.
Exactly, man. So here we are again.
Yeah.
Here we are again with that issue.
Well.
And it's another thing that's just funny. And shout out to my big brother, Scoob. Shout out to Scoob. He mentioned this a while back. Isn't it funny how Floyd Mayweather is the American?
I already had this conversation. Exactly.
Even all of his fights, when he's fighting these foreign guys, trust me, I don't have nothing against the foreign fighters. Yeah. But those foreign fighters are backed up by their countries.
Yeah, we're not backing.
We're not backing up our fighter. What is up? What's up with that?
We'll jump ship. Conor McGregor is Irish.
And they want him to beat the American.
Yeah, because that's how I'm looking at it.
Right, that's how it is.
That's how we are now.
Exactly.
You American. All right, I'm going with the American.
Right.
Hey, it's like the Olympics.
Exactly.
We're going to the Olympic fight. Who you representing? USA. Okay.
No matter who was on the USA team, we go exactly.
Rocky Balboa.
But when they put it together, that one-on-one, you see Rocky.
Rocky. I'm just asking. I just want to be sure.
It's crazy. But these are the things you can put out for everyone to see if you just pay attention to what's going on around you.
True story.
Yeah.
But when it doesn't affect you, that mindset is when that doesn't affect you, your mind doesn't even think on that level.
Right.
And you think it doesn't exist when blatantly to us, clear as day.
Clear all day.
Clear as day.
That's why hopefully we can enlighten our youth when they, it's okay to play these sports and be entertainers or whatever, but you gotta continue to read. You must educate yourself on whatever you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can sit here and talk on the microphone to these people all day.
Yeah.
So it's self-motivation, you know what I'm saying? Education is the way to do it.
Absolutely. All day long.
Yes.
All day long. If you guys want to call in and chat with us, remember you can reach us at 929-477-3970. Again, that number is 929-477-3970. If you guys want to call in and chat with us, get at us. Let's take a little trip on another side real quick. Let's go to football because you got the Miami Dolphins starting training camp tomorrow.
Yes.
First preseason game against Atlanta is August 10th.
Yes.
And I'm a Dolphin fan. I know you're a Dolphin fan.
Yeah.
We ready to get it in this year.
Fins up.
Straight up. We made the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
So from there, I see nothing but goodness in the future.
Absolutely, man. I mean, to end the season how we ended last year, a little bittersweet. Yeah. We lost our quarterback.
We did.
And it's funny because I just was having a conversation before on my way over here with my buddies, with the team. And I honestly can say, even though I was hard on Tannehill.
You was hard on him.
But if Tannehill had been there, I think we could have went up there and shot the world last year.
He was coming into his own.
Exactly.
He was coming into his own. The line was starting to protect him, and you could see the potential in the things that why they brought him here to do what it is that he was doing. He really stepped up, and I'm for Tannehill anyway. You know why? Because he's a Aggie.
I hear that. I remember last show.
That's what I'm saying.
So I'm like,
he's an Aggie.
He's done it.
He know how to lead. You can the proper tools, and he had it.
Yeah.
He had a nice receiving core, nice backfield.
Right.
His line was protected, and we really started doing some things.
Absolutely,
we made the playoffs.
And shout out Big Pouncey's back.
Oh, yeah.
Mike Pouncey's able to practice tomorrow. He'll be at practice.
Exactly. So, and there's no need. Listen, we about to. Dolphins going to do some things. They're going to shock a lot of people.
Toccara, 7-9. Don't you know that we're predicted to go 7-9 after a season like?
You know what?
That's Sports Center. So let's
we got to prove ourselves. We got to prove ourselves. That's how they do it. We got to prove ourselves.
Absolutely.
We can be the underdog.
Yeah,
it happens. And when they're not used to seeing you win, they just throw you to the third.
They thought it was
a game.
A fluke, so.
And they probably, the Pats are in our division. So, they're looking at, Patriots going to take whatever.
No, this is the year. I'm here to say it. Not split.
Okay. So you want to
sweep this year.
You're sweeping them this year.
Sweep the Patriots this year.
Okay. All right.
Sweep the Patriots.
That's included.
Hey.
It happens.
What's today's date?
Today is July 25th.
And y'all mark that on your calendar. Come back.
July 26th. I'm sorry, July 26th.
July 26th.
Yeah. Hey, this documented. They can always go back and check it out.
The Miami Dolphins will sweep the New England Patriots this year.
I like that. I'm on that. I'm all for that.
Hey,
I'm on that.
That's what it is.
I'm on
Because I honestly feel the way I think this team is built, we're trying to move forward in order for us to get the respect that I feel this team deserves and is going to earn this year. It's going to be when we sweep the New England Patriots.
Rashard Jones won't be playing in the first preseason game.
That's fine.
Exactly.
That's fine.
We already know what he brings to the table.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about our secondary for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
What's your outlook on what they do this upcoming season from what they did last year?
Sky's the limit because one, you took a bunch of quote unquote no names and you made them relevant. You took a guy who supposedly was a man, made him relevant again.
Okay.
Maxwell.
Yep.
You understand? So Kiko Alonso,
yep.
A linebacker. You brought relevancy back in our linebacker core.
Mm-hmm.
So with those things being said, these are weak spots that we knew as fans that we had.
Right.
But to see, we took some bumps and bruises in the secondary last year. But I'm pretty sure, like you and a lot more fans, I see the upside.
Yeah.
I see nothing but like they say, sky's the limit in that secondary.
You had your star safety out.
Yeah,
star safety was gone.
The leader. You're basically your leader back there. Yeah.
He will be back this season.
Leading a bunch of them. I think, oh man. And I think another addition that was big for us, that linebacker out of Ohio State, I think is going to be a big addition.
True story.
McMillan, I think he's going to be a big addition. And you got to think about it. Also, I got to give a shout out to Lawrence Timmons.
Yeah, for sure.
Bringing him over from Pittsburgh.
Okay.
And that in itself tells me something.
All right, let's tell me what it's telling you.
Even though they beat us, Toccara, in the playoffs, he saw something in the Miami Dolphins team that made him want to be a part of it.
Because he know IQ wasn't there.
Exactly.
So that you understand what I'm saying?
And
it's not like they were just scoring in ranges like that on them. People fear the Dolphins' true story. You got, again, our wide receiver core is young, energetic. Those young fellas moving on that field.
And I think we'll be 2 to 3 years from now, because I'm not going to give it a long 2 to 3 years from now, we will have the best receiving core in the NFL.
They keep them together.
Exactly.
They keep them together.
Please sign Landry. Please sign Landry. But yeah,
I don't think he go nowhere. I pray he don't go nowhere.
But the only thing that scares me with that, and it doesn't make sense to me because I don't want it to happen.
Right.
But they're saying, we already just gave Stills his money, and they're saying if we give Landry money next year, then you got Parker's going to be ready to come up for money. Are you going to pay 3 receivers on your team like that?
If they get the job done, man.
I always told him, I said, this was the days of Marino, Mark Clayton.
He's going to make sure he got somebody to get that ball.
Duper and Clayton would have got it.
Okay.
So yes, do it. Pay whatever it takes. You're winning.
Yeah. It's just like you said, the no names on defense, that take you back to the 72 Dolphins.
Exactly.
They had a no-name defense.
Exactly.
That won the Super Bowl. Went undefeated. Only team. So, hey, we own the stuff.
It can happen, yeah. And once again, the praises also start at the top.
Yes, sir.
We have football minds now.
Yes.
And it trickles down to an awesome coach who I think Gase is going to be. He's awesome.
Yeah. You know what?
First year, he's awesome.
He was criticized coming in. He got a hard job, and he had to make some tough decisions. When he did make that decision, you saw a change. Sometimes you got to sacrifice and cut some people and let them know, hey, I'm not here to play games.
Yeah. Think about it. Let's go back to last year. Yeah. First game of the season, your running back who ended up going over 1,000 yards doesn't even take
don't even get on the plane.
You know what I mean? So
you
imagine
don't even
that
get
kind
on the plane.
You don't even dress. Stay home and watch us.
Yeah, and we could have won.
And we will play away. Drop pass away. But it's okay still. You showed up.
But all day. But I'm just saying, it might not have been on Stills if you get on the plane.
Right. You could have probably broke a run for that long. Exactly.
But the J Train, he came through.
That's why I give the credit to the coach. Whatever it takes to light these guys, light them up and let's go play ball.
Yeah, you have to.
But he did it.
He did
exactly.
it. He got through to him, and coaching staff did a hell of a job.
Yes, sir.
They did their thing. I mean, the stadium. Have you seen the new stadium?
I love it, man. And I heard right now it's going to be a different experience this year than last year. So I'm definitely going to be there.
Seminole Hard Rock Stadium.
Yes.
Hey, that's within itself.
Come check us out at the Rock. Come see us at the Rock. Hard Rock. Right. It's number Hard Rock. Stay down here.
Okay. So you got to do something to get in here, right? Okay.
I love it, man.
They gonna make some things happen. So right now, off the top of your head, what would you predict the record to be?
Honestly,
if you had to take a
fan and all, I wish I had the schedule in front of me just to go over. But I'm already predicting like I said, I want Miami. If we're gonna sweep the Patriots,
yes.
Right now, without a schedule in my face, I'm predicting us to go at least 11-5, 12-4.
Okay, I like those numbers.
I love it.
I like those numbers.
That's the eye-opening record for the nation.
Yeah.
If the Miami Dolphins come out and finish a season like that, we back. We back. Trust me. And that's what I think can happen. I'm speaking with a fan's heart, but at the same time, logic is into that. I've seen definitely a change. Definitely it's a change going on down here.
For sure.
So
something got to happen.
Something's going to happen.
Because we got to see what we're going to do with the Heat down here. Yeah. But Miami's on their way. And I'm talking about these Dolphins.
That's right.
On their way, I think. I know we have a lot. Listen, all the fans that hate Miami, either a Cowboy fan, or a Jet fan, or a Patriot fan.
Right.
Probably a little sprinkle of Buffalo fans in there.
Yeah.
But the biggest haters of them all, Cowboy fans.
I think if I'm not mistaken, one of the old homies, Sport. I think Sport.
Buffalo fans. Yeah. And Dre, because of Dre, he's a cow. Yeah, all day long.
That's my brother too.
But what they do, I pick at them all the time, especially Cowboys. My mom and my stepdad is a Cowboy fan. Mm-hmm. Y'all kill in the regular season.
Yeah.
When it come time to chop that thing up on first round, y'all be gone.
Tony no more. So.
I know I'm gonna take a lot of the heat for even bringing them up because that's just what they do. But they have so much hate for us. I don't know why.
Yeah. I mean, you know what that is though.
Undercover love.
Yeah, they want to be Dolphins.
Hey, undercover
because I've heard
love.
it, and shout out to those. I'm gonna give them the true fans of the sport. I had a lot of friends tell me, once Miami do such and such, I wouldn't have no problems liking Miami.
You see that?
We have done such and such.
Right. So you
now
have
there's no
problem.
Right? So,
they gotta openly admit to that,
exactly.
though.
I wish, when I do reach out to those guys, I'm on right here live on Sports Talk.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So we can have no more excuses.
Exactly.
It's written, proof in the pudding.
Exactly.
You're a dog fan.
And let's talk a little bit about college football here in South Florida. You got FIU, who brought in great coach, former UM coach.
Yeah.
UM is still the cornerstone. Even FAU got something going on. So you got 3 programs with quality head coaches in there right now. Graduate of South Broward is at FIU, Dorian Hall.
Okay.
Hell of an athlete.
Okay.
I coached him in basketball, excellent
football
player. I'm looking for him to do some real great things when it comes down to it at FIU. I think it's Butch Davis is down there at FIU as the head coach. So looking for those programs to do some great things now. From a recruiting standpoint, from collegiate to the professional level, do you recruit in the backyard? Because there's a lot of talent in the backyard.
It's to me, it's like it's well more than enough. Everybody can get the pick of this list down here, and honestly, I can admit, just looking around, the teams of yesterday and now the teams of today.
Yeah.
And then you have teams who you was like, when did they become good?
Right.
But they're good. That's how much talent is here, alone down in South Florida.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure Miami, the Canes get the pick of the litter.
Mm-hmm.
But FIU, they're going to get enough to build them squad.
Yeah.
They're going to do what it takes.
Mm-hmm.
But they got the right thing. You start at the top.
Yeah.
Bring one of those in. I don't care where you put them at.
Yeah.
It's going to go.
It just trickles down.
That's what it does.
Definitely trickles down.
Yep.
So I'm excited about this college football season coming up and the NFL season coming up.
Oh,
so if you in college right now, Bama's always Bama because Saban is Saban.
Right.
And it's a game of recruiting.
I got a call yesterday about that.
Yeah.
One of my buddies called me. He a big FSU fan.
Okay.
What you want to do?
Oh, yeah, because they predicted to win it all, right?
Yeah, and they the first game of the season.
Woo.
Alabama, Florida State. First game of the season, right.
That is setting
what you want to do? So I'm like, listen. First of all, we'll talk about that before the game.
Right.
I'm going to do something.
Right.
Because I'm a firm believer, man. You give Nick Saban any time to prepare for you, that's a long day.
Even with losing his offensive coordinator?
Yeah.
Yeah. You still give it to him?
Because, man, he showed me that true freshman that he had last year.
Did they check the birth certificate?
Right.
I'm just kidding. That kid was a beast, man.
Right.
That kid was
Florida
a beast.
State, y'all have a nice quarterback. Shouts out. I know his family,
Yeah.
He's doing his thing. So, but this Alabama, Nick Saban against Jimbo Fisher, I'm going with Nick Saban.
You going with Nick?
Nick. I know Jimbo, that's not taking that from
of course.
I'm not going to do that.
You got to respect them both.
Yeah, he can do his thing. But we're talking Nick Saban. I don't know what it is with Nick Saban, but he can get those guys playing football.
He get them to buy in.
Yeah.
It's buying into the system is important.
It didn't work in the NFL. Well, I don't know if he gave enough time. But college, he's a hell of a college coach.
Yeah. They turn the program around quick.
Easy.
See, in the pros, though, it's a little different.
you
Coach, you
men.
can't be talking to me like that.
Right.
When I'm in college, you can send me home.
Right.
Now, hold on, Coach. I ain't ready to go home.
My life is in your hands more in college.
Coach, hold on, Coach.
I
make more than you.
Right.
You can't just come in
right.
telling me, easy.
Yeah.
So then on that level, I probably won't push out to you like that unless I'm real good just trying to win it.
I mean, and that shows you the person that he's smart enough to know, yeah, you're right. This ain't for me.
And then we're going back to what I know.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing at all. And I can still be a part of this game.
Yeah. And I'm still knowing Saban wanted to draft Drew Brees.
Yeah.
That was rejected. So now, is it that
he knows
he can't get players to play for him, or if I can't maneuver through the organization how I want to run it, I might need to step on back and do where I can make a decision.
Yeah, he's under. I understand everybody saying Culpepper, but he knew.
Yeah.
It's just, he would have been right.
Drew Brees throwing that ball, man.
He's throwing the ball.
So
it's like, wow. But I can understand the decision. You're talking a shoulder injury versus a knee injury.
I feel you.
Know what I mean?
But if you can't move on your knees, this is just me. I'm not sure. And see, a quarterback is really important, so I understand the shoulder.
Right.
But
And that was the throwing show.
If we could protect them and we rehab them right, with your knees, it's hard to get back right. And you're more susceptible to injury, right?
And with Culpepper at the time, he was more mobile. He was a little mobile, so he depended on his knees.
Correct.
So,
one hit could take you out. It's just like with Bree, one throw could take you out. But,
just the flip of the coin. Honestly, with me at that time, because I was a fan of both of them.
Okay.
I actually was a fan of the decision.
All right.
Taking Culpepper.
Okay.
I'm a man. I can admit. But yeah, I thought that was a better decision. Thinking, when Culpepper was in Minnesota, how he did his thing. Yeah. It was a healthy Culpepper. Just thinking that it worked.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I agree with that. So, let's see how you see our division. Because if we sweep in the Patriots, that means we number one in the division.
Yeah,
period.
Absolutely.
And then you got the Patriots second up under us.
What did we do last year?
Okay, I'm with that.
Think about it.
I'm with that now.
What did we do last year?
I'm with that. I'm all for that.
I honestly think we're gonna go undefeated in our division.
Okay.
That's why I need the sweep of the Patriots.
Okay.
Buffalo, light work. Jets, light work.
Okay.
I'm here to tell you.
All right.
And those Buffalo Bill fans know it.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna tell you, Buffalo and the Jets, they play us hard.
They
play us hard.
It's division. That's the business. So that's how it goes.
They bring their A game. I can see them smash the week before, and when they come play Miami, they bring it. Yeah. They bring it.
That's true.
I don't know what it is, but
but at the same time, they bring it, but it's just not enough. It just don't be enough at times.
All right, so you got us. Who you got finishing last in our division? The Jets or the Bills?
I'm gonna go with the Jets. The Jets, I absolutely have nothing. I mean, just on paper, there's nothing there.
All right.
You lose Brandon Marshall, you lose all your weight. There's nothing there. It's like, to me, it's going to be practice on Sunday. Every 16 weeks.
Oh, man. You don't got them going defeated, do you?
It's close.
Trust me. That's tough.
What did you just say? Where did you just say is the main position? What make it roll? Who is that quarterback?
Oh, man. That's tough, man. That QB
You can't be going into an NFL season not having a quarterback.
That's true.
A legit quarterback.
True story.
You understand? You can have a person to play the position, but that don't mean he's done. You know what I mean? And the quarterback they had, I really rooted for the guy, Geno Smith, a couple years back, because I know his family.
Yeah.
Whatever. I really rooted for him, but I was pulling for the guy, but it just
turned out.
Yeah.
It turned out. In the college ranks, as far as quarterbacks, who's your top quarterback in college right now?
To be honest with you, Toccara, I gotta watch college football this year because with Clemson leaving last year and a lot of more some of the younger quarterbacks that left, it's open to me. I really I'm gonna be fair with all the quarterbacks out there
across the board.
I want to give everybody the shot because nobody has caught my eye yet. Honestly.
What about your boy Lamar Jackson in Louisville? He's returning.
I mean, guy's explosive. Honestly, now that you brought him up, I forgot about it.
He returning. I think that first game out the box is Clemson. I want to say Louisville, Clemson.
When you got a guy like that, a young guy, and he takes the bull by the horns his first year,
he was up for the Heisman.
You gotta give him consideration. First year, second year, to take his team farther in itself.
Yeah.
Another Heisman. Was it Heisman trophy?
He was up for the Heisman last year.
Who won the Heisman?
I forget who. He didn't though, but he was up for it.
Oh man, I thought.
Yeah,
okay.
he was up for it. Definitely
Y'all
up for it.
excuse us out there. I know it's easy. I'm just blank right now.
And that's a Florida homegrown prospect right there.
That's why I need a spanking for forgetting the guy, man. Yeah, shouts out to him, man.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to watch. It definitely will be interesting to watch. We're gonna change subjects a little bit. Let's talk about NBA basketball right now. Things are lingering right now in the hot topic. Mr. Kyrie Irving. Now, you leave a team that's going to the finals, that has gone to the finals 3 years straight. You ready to branch out and do your own thing. I personally don't think it's a personal vendetta like everybody would think it is.
Right.
Of how they're making it to be between like beef with him and LeBron. I don't think it's that. He might want to have his own team and do his thing. I don't necessarily know if he's ready for that because, see, that guy named LeBron take a lot of stress out of everybody.
Yeah.
And I think the signing of Derrick Rose, you'll see a different Derrick Rose player. LeBron clearly got J.R. Smith to look like somebody.
But to me, that he's always been that weak. Him and that Shumpert guy, for some reason, they don't cut it for me. They play a little defense, but they just don't. If you had Shumpert, J.R. Smith, and I tell you what, Iguodala, I'll take Iguodala
all
day.
Yeah, because he's going to bring it.
Exactly.
He's going to bring
both sides of the ball. He's going to be more consistent than those. Consistency is what's killing Cleveland.
Yeah.
You don't have that around him.
Right.
You just don't have it.
True story.
You know?
It's a true story.
And to me, that's what ticks me off when I even talk about LeBron. Because you left something good to do this little kiddie thing about talking about going back home. And you really just messed it up because now you're going to have a lead. You're not going to beat. I'm here to tell this also. You're not beating Golden State again.
No, but LeBron, I don't see LeBron retiring in Cleveland. My personal opinion.
I don't think so either.
I don't even foresee that at all. He did what he set out to do, win his home team a title. And that was my obligation to y'all. I did that. I'm out. He does a lot for the state of Ohio. He really does. He came, brought him a championship. Now I'm out.
But see, the thing with that, we'll talk of obligations now. You came here in Miami, won, not two,
you said that.
not three.
You said that.
So
hurt my feelings too.
Yeah, it's like, but in all reality, yeah, you did it. You went to 7 straight. You know what I mean? But don't come in my house saying you're going to be married. I'm just talking to this little female.
Yeah, you have to.
You're going to come and say you're going to be married to me for 7 years.
See, but you know,
leave me in 4 years.
Marriages go wrong, right?
But you're going to leave me. You tell me you're going to be married to me for 7. You come to my house and say 7 years. You tell me you're going to be married to me 7 years. You leave me in 4 and marry your next boyfriend for 3 years. Because you told him you was going to do that before. You was going to come home and love him. Come on, man. I just thought that was, all. LeBron to me messed him, not only himself, and I'm not talking financially.
Right.
I'm talking when you want to say, let's go back to your
legacy.
Your legacy. You're screwing your legacy up, to me personally. And I've witnessed, the tail ends of Dr. J to Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, Elijah. I've witnessed basically a lot of the greats of our era.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People that haven't even seen the Dr. J's. And if I can speak to him about a Dr. J, it's like, wow.
Right. True story.
So,
True story. And what do you think happens with, does Kyrie have a shot? Does Miami have a shot of landing Kyrie? And if you do land Kyrie, what other components? The Whiteside is there. Kyrie don't pass that ball. Kyrie's not your point guard. Kyrie's not that guy. But he's dynamic. He's explosive. But is he the guy that's going to take you to the championship? The East is wide open. And my personal thoughts, whatever team LeBron is on, that team is going to the finals. Period. The man takes the team to the finals, no matter how you try to chop it up. It's not a fact.
Well,
he's in the 7 straight. Kyrie was in Cleveland by himself, 20 and whatever.
Right.
No playoff appearances.
But at the same time, he didn't have the luxury of LeBron James.
That's what
to bring people.
Yeah.
But
all right.
For Kyrie Irving, I think he's using his mind.
Yeah, you have to.
If I can go to Miami, I don't have to be LeBron. I have a Pat Riley right here who know how to assimilate things.
And Pat Riley's a veteran player type of guy.
Exactly.
He don't like rookies.
I don't like the rookies. So
he want them vet.
It might be something brewing right there, man.
You can build around. You can definitely build around Kyrie. You just have to have the right components.
Right. And honestly, as talent-wise, the man is a heck of a talent.
Beast.
He's a heck of a. Honestly,
man is a beast.
Last year, Toccara, and this year, to see him get to the basket, I'm like, wow.
And finish.
I'm
talking about get to the basket and finish.
So you bring him next to that side, like you say, with, whether it's Waiters, and I like this guy Johnson, with a Pat Riley running this whole ship, you never know.
I mean, he finished actually last year, the second part of the season after All-Star break, with the best record in the NBA.
Right.
They were dead set, probably dead last the first half of the season. Somehow they bought in, got it together, and they finished with the best record of the second half. So that within itself says a lot.
Yes. And you know that game better than anyone, Toccara.
Yeah, for sure.
It's all about getting everybody on that same page, man.
Chemistry.
We don't care who you put out here.
Exactly.
Showing up, actually, when we played against Cleveland, they put on a show against LeBron.
Yeah.
Well, actually, LeBron ducked one of the meetings.
Right.
He didn't even want none of that.
Exactly.
Because, you know, that was about saving face. Didn't want to lose to the Miami Heat.
Correct.
Come on, man. You know, that's just my thing with LeBron. It's just, I'm talking about it with a guy at my job all the time. He's a big LeBron fan. Big LeBron. To me, he's losing that spunk, Toccara.
Yeah.
It's nature. You're getting older.
He's getting older. First of all, the guy got a lot of miles on his body. I'm gonna be honest with you.
So
from the time he set foot in the NBA till now, he's probably one of the most played minute players
in history,
and he's the best player in the league. Like, serious talk.
Yeah.
From a player standpoint, an overall player, LeBron to me is the best player in the league because he does it out. The guy is like a walking triple double. Seriously.
Right. I mean, I won't take nothing from him.
Yeah, he does his thing.
He's the man.
Yeah.
You know, but with that being said, it's like once you know someone's the man.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking. Let me look for that next best
exactly.
guy. You know
Have
what I mean?
to.
So yeah. So now I'm into this Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. I'm into him right now. I'm thinking he's, to me, the next best. The Antetokounmpo out of Milwaukee. These type of different ball players, you know, because this is what I was trying to explain to a lot of young people. When I was coming up, you had, your guard actually, 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now they're 6'8",
yeah.
6'7". You know what I mean? It's a whole different. LeBron. That's why LeBron to me got a lot of pub and he took off because he was the first of a six. Magic was first at 6'9", able to see the court, throw the passes. But LeBron is the first at 6'9", able to get up and down the court.
250.
At 250 freight train, the agility with it. So that was the first that we all see. You know. Then you had just like right now you got the Steph, the Curry. The first of it, you ain't seen no one shoot like this. And we thought we did with the Reggie Miller, Larry Bird. You feel me? But it's like
now a whole nother level.
It's got Larry Bird, Reggie Miller, they never shot that ball and went down court before the ball went in the back.
And the team do too.
Everybody celebrating like that.
Hey, the shot go up, nobody even looking.
That's ridiculous. And it's, to me, some people call it cockiness. I think it's confidence.
It's confidence. You want to know why? I'm going to say it's confidence because he put the work in.
The work in.
If he didn't put that work
in,
first of all, Steph Curry went to Davidson.
Right.
Steph Curry was a no-name coming from his AAU program, even coming out of high school. So he was a no-name. He worked his way into that. He perfected his craft.
Yes.
He perfected his craft. Cocky?
Yeah.
Nah.
And it's in his blood, too. People must have forgot Dale. Dale used to shoot the rock, man.
That's a knockdown shooter.
Yep.
But this generation of kids actually don't go back too far on that at all. Right. They wouldn't know who the best shooters are.
I'll tell you another funny story. Arguing with a kid one day. Not really arguing, just debating. And we talk about Michael Jordan. He told me Michael Jordan is known for his shoe.
Huh?
Yes. I'm like, dude, you mean tell me I sat here and debated with you for half an hour, and you say Michael Jordan is just mainly known for a shoe? Dude, how old are you? Tell me, I'm like, I was kind of teed. I'm like, I'm wasting time. You haven't even seen him play.
But you buying his shoe.
Right.
Think about that.
So imagine how
good he had to be.
Was. So, but he's a big LeBron fan, so it was like, I understand. I applaud you. I've seen LeBron. I've seen Mike. It's still, man. It's still a whole. It's a part that you can't coach.
You cannot, and that's hard.
It's the heart. That's the biggest difference between Michael Jordan. That's why you can't even compare it. You can't, in my eyes.
You cannot. You can't. I wouldn't.
Right.
I wouldn't.
That's disrespecting a person, man. That's very disrespectful.
The person that I have witnessed that has came close to matching his intensity, and I'm talking about Michael Jordan's intensity, is Kobe Bryant.
Absolutely. And I try to explain that to the younger guy. In my eyes, Kobe is better than LeBron. If you're going to do the one-on-one comparison, I don't like to do that. I'm like, with the heart, I say that's the thing you just
That's going to separate them.
That's going to always separate them. You know what I mean? LeBron does not have the heart of a Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan.
Kobe retired and dropped how many points in his final game?
On his way out the door.
Oh, you know.
People are like, oh, man, they let him. Listen, he still got to make the shot, bro.
Let him. Listen, Kobe was on fire. He was in a zone. I watched that game. The man was in a zone.
Yeah, man. And you can't, that's what people understand. You can't give nobody anything.
Nah, this is, first of all, this is the NBA. You got 450 of the best players in the world. This is the NBA. So we sit and we say, oh, he's sorry. You know that they're in the NBA, right?
Right.
Not the D League. This is the NBA. This is the best of the best.
Best of the best, man.
So I don't think nobody want to go out there and get embarrassed either at the end of everything.
That's what it is. So, of course, when someone is in front of you, you're going to do your best. You know what I mean? But guys like LeBron, guys like Kawhi, you know what I mean? You can't guard those guys.
No.
Durant, you can't. You
can really try
just
to
hope they miss and just get in their way a little bit. Yeah.
Durant, I mean, you know what? Durant is so long. The man is so long. It's almost impossible to block a shot if you're not his same size.
Exactly.
And he was making shots over LeBron.
Exactly. And he was also blocking LeBron's shots. And I'm like, LeBron realized, and to me, that was the changing of the guard this year. For some reason. That's the way Durant went in that championship series. Like, I'm taking over. Yeah. I'm just going. You LeBron, I understand that.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do me.
I got to.
Gotta do me.
I got to. And it's like, is it? We'll see this year. Because I honestly think the passing of the torch is Durant.
Let me tell you what Kevin Durant did say. When they lost in the finals, when he was in OKC, and they lost in the finals in 2012.
Right.
He said, I have been waiting on this moment since 2012. I put the work in from 2012. He actually went and started working out with LeBron. So things get deep. And I don't think people really understand that. Exactly. But people, something happened to you in the past, you hold on to that until you get your moment again because you know you're going to get it.
Yep.
And then you can maximize that moment. I worked out with you. You done taught me some things. And I done studied you. I had one-on-one personal time to study you. These people better get real. I'm telling you. And he did exactly what he said I'd do, win a championship.
Yep.
To me, I don't care. There's nothing wrong with it. At the end of the day, you got to put yourself in the best possible position. There are a lot of players, and they can say what they want, but the Big Three era didn't start when LeBron went to the Miami Heat.
No, it didn't.
This started in the 70s, 80s.
Way back.
You had Magic, Kareem, James Worthy.
Nickname Showtime.
Oh, okay.
You know, everybody, and we just called it the Big Three.
Yeah.
Everybody going to have their little nickname.
Of course.
The bad boy.
Bad boy. What? Never bad boy.
Bad boy. That's just how it went. You understand?
Right.
So, you know, people always want to say that about that, but you had the Celtics in the 80s.
Yeah, and even with Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Ray
when
Allen,
they went back.
When they went, come on, man.
Yeah.
You have to have these people in place to win championships.
Absolutely.
I don't care what.
Absolutely.
You can't just have one or two superstars.
Nope.
It can't happen.
It won't work.
It won't.
It won't work. And like I say, LeBron, and let me switch it up from LeBron back to Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
A lot of people thought that was a bad move for him to do that. I don't see nothing.
How are you bringing so much to the table that the table's set,
right,
but this is what y'all missing?
Right.
So
and
now,
LeBron, thank you. That's
yeah,
what you showed me what it's gonna take sometimes.
I won an Olympic. I'm an Olympic gold medalist with you.
Yep.
And now I'm about to learn how to be a champion because of the move you made.
And you learn your move from coming to Miami, learning how to do it.
How to win. So what is wrong with that?
You know?
Teach each other how to win. And listen, I'm not against it because I'm pro.
I love the champion. I love the competition.
Come on, I do.
I love it. You know,
and I like how people are going to build their schedule thing.
Right.
That's what
it's about. Exactly.
You have to build your schedule.
And that's what people didn't understand. Like we were just saying about the Showtime Lakers. You had the Celtics go out, and if you ever watched the 30-30, 30 on 30
I watched
30
it.
with
Yes.
the Celtics and Lakers,
yep.
That's what it was about.
Yeah, you got
you know, and the times the Lakers went out, got mad, and they still couldn't get over the Celtics. It's like, what? Until they finally kicked the door in. You know what I mean?
And Michael Jordan did the same thing with the Detroit Pistons.
He couldn't beat them.
He couldn't beat them.
Exactly.
It took a couple different more components to get on in there, and he
finally kicked them in the door.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it happens.
Yep. And the big three, like you say, the Lakers back with Magic, Kareem, and Worthy, to the Kobe, Shaq, and the fellas. Yeah. Bird, McHale, and Parrish, and those guys. To the Kevin Garnett, like you say, it's always been that way.
Even when the Houston Rockets won their championship, you had Clyde, you had Kenny, you had Akeem,
and you also had
Vernon Maxwell,
a person like Robert
Mario
came from Lakers,
Robert Ory, Big Shot Ball. Big Shot Ball got a lot going on.
He's one of the most a lot of rings. I know that.
James Jones as well.
Yeah.
Guess what? James Jones, I believe, got the GM job in Sacramento.
No, Phoenix.
Congrats.
Congrats out, hometown. That's real.
That's
what's up. That's what you do.
So now let me ask you this, because everybody throw it on LeBron, right? Mm-hmm. So this man went and got a GM job. Who is really making decisions?
Exactly.
Because he went everywhere he went, no?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Who's making some decisions?
We need this. That's right. Okay. But people were thinking it was LeBron doing it. No.
Yeah. I'm telling you, that behind the scenes action.
Good nugget.
This man got a GM position. This is a player. We talking about he just played last year.
Right.
This is a player going from player role to GM. To me, that's huge.
Not in a year, in months.
It's not a year.
You know?
Correct.
Right.
That's huge.
Yeah.
That
shows you some wits. The wits of basketball that this guy, the parts he can put together.
Exactly. So who is really orchestrating these teams? Now I'm starting to think a little bit.
That makes sense.
Who's orchestrating these teams? Yeah. And he's out in the West, so it's really going to be interesting to see what Phoenix can bring to the table.
It's hot out there. So I think that's, we love our heat and mine down here south, but
we got a little breeze.
It's a little different.
But when you walk out there, they have a little water sprinkle that's hitting on you. Yeah, I'm just saying, they just hit on you every now and then.
We have it, right. We have plenty of water when you're hot. You understand?
That desert heat is dry. Listen, that desert heat is dry. I would not tell you a lot. So what do you think about Minnesota? Got a good up-and-coming young team now. And
once again, I like their nucleus, their little three. Also, I like the coach. I've always liked the Tibbs, man. Something about that guy. I always give him the props.
Tibbs bring it to you. He bring it to you, and he makes his players play hard.
Yep.
End of the day.
Yep. So if you can put that together and sprinkle, like you say, you never know what's going to come. Basketball is one of those sports. You ain't really got to worry about the intimidation factor.
Yeah.
If you can play basketball,
you all right.
You all right. And like you say, you get everybody on the same page. You never know.
Yeah, and basketball is a game of runs.
Exactly.
Everybody go on their run.
The season,
everything. You might go in a 30-game stretch where you killing it, and a 10-game stretch where you just stinking up the gym.
And in that game, you can, like you said,
it's just turning around.
Right. You can be down
one shot turns it around, or one stop turning around. I mean, you see it. It's
what they say when you're off, all you gotta do is see it going on.
That's it.
And then
get you a layup in free throw song. Hey, as long as it go in, you good. Right. Exactly.
People are like, what the world? Just got to see it go down.
Yeah, and it's game changing.
Right.
The momentum of games really they shift in one play.
Yeah. And that's something. And the funny thing about that, Toccara, that happens regardless where you at. Like, practicing, all you need is that ball to go in one time, and you feel you can turn up.
That mindset.
Yeah.
In all sports, it's a mindset.
It is. It's like, I'm pretty sure you can relate to this too. Like I was explaining to one of my buddies too. You ever say you're going to have a pickup game with your boys or whatever, but you really feeling like, I don't really feel, I'm tired, man. Legs hurt. But it's time they pull up and that ball bouncing and you know you're getting ready to go. Game on. That lazy feeling, I'm ready. I'm up now. I'm ready. So, you can relate to what I'm saying. So it's just like that. Turning up, turning on, let's go.
Yeah. And it's a struggle sometimes. I'm telling you, it's a struggle because like you said, man, sometimes your body is just like, I
don't feel it.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
The mind, that's why they say you put your mind to it.
You can do it. True story.
It is.
True story.
And if people just start paying attention to their own personal way they live and when they feeling down and out or whatever, it's a mindset.
Definitely a mindset.
Yeah. And my little thing that I always say to myself, I just say to myself, Mom, MOM, mind over matter.
Straight like that.
And that's what it is. It's like I need, the love for everybody have for their mom.
Yeah.
That's how I twist it and be like mind over matter with it. Nothing stopping this.
Right.
Know, on my day.
Right.
I rebuke Satan.
Yeah.
Day. I'm gone.
Right.
I might have felt down and out or didn't want to do what I was about to do or whatever.
Right.
But it's like, mind over matter. Let me do what I got to do.
Yeah, and you get right back into it.
Get right back at it.
You get right back into it, and I mean, hey, it happens.
Yeah.
It happens to the best of us. Everybody go through their spurts mentally, whether it's athletically or just from a personal standpoint and business standpoint as well.
Yeah.
Go through your spurts where you like, man, you in a funk, and you got to figure out how to get yourself out of that. And first part of that,
self-motivation.
That's it. Start with your mindset.
Yep.
You get that shifted, everything else basically falls in place.
Absolutely.
Easy money. Easy money. How you feeling about Paul George leaving Indiana?
Bless him, man. Because it ain't nothing in Indiana. I didn't want to see a person like that. See, I had love for Paul George before, especially before that leg injury.
Yeah.
And then to see him bounce back from that and still top 10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really think he had to get up out of that. Athletes like that I want to see. It's those type of athletes that I want to see win titles because he can play. The love for the game. You know what I mean? You put your life on the line. You put it all out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That type of player.
And bounce back.
I'm not concerned with your endorsements. I'm not worried about none of that right now. That's like I like Kawhi. I love those type of players, man.
And Kawhi, back to Kawhi. You have a different series.
Yes.
Kawhi stays healthy. They were up 20.
They were up already.
Before he sprained his ankle twice in the same game, like within a minute of each other.
Yep.
They were up 20 with Kawhi. Kawhi, to me, is probably the only player in the NBA that can stop your boy Durant.
Preach.
And that was proven game 1 of the NBA. That was proven. He don't get hurt. I feel like you got a different finals because Pop is gonna do what Pop gonna do. Because he already know how to maneuver that.
Best chess player in NBA.
He already know how to maneuver it. Kawhi,
that's the man.
Listen, offensively, he going to bring it, but he going to lock that up defensively.
Yeah. Night in, night.
Steph shooting the ball, but when Steph is off, Steph is not a finisher.
Right.
Like a Kyrie Irving is a finisher.
Right.
Steph's not a good finisher like that at that rim. Guys on the truth. When they lost that finals, the year before,
he was off.
He was off.
Yeah.
And he got exposed, really, to be honest with you. Now, Kevin Durant, like I said, talent is awesome, but I'm going to give Kawhi the edge on that. I'm going to give him the edge on that.
Just to say what you, just to add on to what you said, it's what I was telling other people also. That's why Durant ended up going to Golden State. It wasn't the fact that Golden State lost previous that they couldn't stop nobody. They actually went cold once. Curry couldn't hit. It was like, who else gonna step up?
Yeah.
So Durant, first of all, I ain't gonna be off like that. You know what I mean? But second of all, when my boy Curry is off, I got you.
Don't fear.
I got you. You know what I mean?
Because your boy Klay Thompson wasn't hitting shots. It's not thinking because he wasn't touching the ball as much as he's been used to.
Right.
So he took on a different role.
Yeah.
And a defensive stopper himself. His legs gone.
Exactly.
So, that take away from his shot also. But when you got the sniper over there, easy money sniper. And
which should have been. I just said a couple minutes ago, nothing is given in the NBA. I got to retract because they gave them a game. I got to say, I think Golden State really gave Cleveland that one game.
The one?
Because of the, doing my little research, I found out even back in the days, Golden State has never, when they won title, whatever they had back, they've never won on their home court.
Correct.
Everything was on the road.
Correct.
So I'm like, maybe that's okay. I give because that was easily swept. I'm sorry, that was.
You gave them a sweep.
That was swept. That was a bookie game because everybody went out there and said sweep. That was a bookie.
We can't let them sweep.
Right.
Yeah, LeBron can't get swept now.
Right.
Not in this day, in this age. Now when he first got in there,
he's supposed to be swept.
When he first came in the league, San Antonio beat the brakes out. There's nothing you can do. I mean, he had Mo Williams.
And that's the thing about that guy,
come
man.
on, man.
See, that's the thing about when I go saying greatness don't have too many blemishes on it. That's what people don't understand.
Yeah.
To me, LeBron has too many blemishes in his legacy.
I agree with that.
You understand what I'm saying, Toccara? It's like, first of all, you 3-5 in finals?
Yeah.
How is that great?
That's not a
under
good
500.
It's not a good percentage.
How is that great?
That's not a great percentage.
You know what I'm saying? When we're talking 6-0, 5-2.
We talking about 6-0.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And we talking about a 6-0. He stepped away from the game for a couple years.
And then my thing with people, they want to say, oh, well, Michael Jordan faced different companies. To me, that's
he faced tougher.
It was tougher, exactly.
He faced tougher. Them flagrant fouls that get called now, that was just a normal foul. That was get up and play.
Sometimes no call.
No call. Hey, you got Oakley out here clotheslining people, man.
Exactly. See, that's a lot of the millennials that didn't understand
they gotta go back.
From,
they gotta go back in the archives. I promise you. If you go back into the 90s and you watch the New York Knicks, which was coached by Mr. Pat Riley.
Yep.
You had Patrick Ewing, Anthony Mason, Charles Oakley. You had John Starks. Those guys were like bad boys.
Hard hats. They brought their hard hats to play every night. Every day. It was hard hats. Yeah.
They were, to me, they fit the mold of the bad boys that came up out of Detroit.
That's basically what it was.
For real.
That's basically what it was.
They were going to bully you. They put you in the basket. Anything, whatever they wanted to do to you.
Between the lines on this court, we're going to do it.
Anything goes.
Yeah.
Now, that was like a UFC fight.
Exactly.
Straight up.
You don't even see blood no more on the court.
No.
Not to say that's a good thing.
Right.
Blood, but it's just the physicalness of the whole
You
game.
don't see it.
You don't see it.
I'm telling you.
These guys missing games now.
these guys resting. These guys resting.
Right.
I don't remember these people
thing.
resting now.
What?
I don't know who invented this or who created it, but these people taking breaks. My boy created it.
LBJ.
My boy created it. He was tired though.
Mike was it? Mike had the flu.
Mike had the flu and gave him 40. Mike gave him 40 with the flu.
And we all know, some of us nowadays are parents and things. We notice the difference between you as a parent when you were younger and your kid because you're watching it. You can see the difference in, you don't understand what I'm saying? It's like
they're just not tough.
Now, one thing I can't give these little babies now.
No, they're tough. They're smart as ever.
Yes, I give. That's the next gen. That's what's gonna hopefully put us back.
Correct.
Or get up over that.
Now, I want to know what happened to the generation that's like I give them from about 18 to 12 in that gap. What was in that Similac? Because clearly it's something different in the Similac with the incoming sixth graders to our Infamil. Infamil?
It was a pair.
Well, what were they doing back in the? What was they doing? Because our
probably
parents
up on the trees and them the one they had to come up with something.
Different.
Right? They did. Our parents didn't do some of the things that we know other parents.
Of course.
You're like, oh, that's such and such.
Right. Right.
That type of stuff.
Right.
And
For real.
It is.
I'm telling you,
it's the things that we see back in. I can't even imagine hanging out with my dad at a club.
Yeah, exactly.
Or my mom at the same club.
Right.
That's happening.
It's easy.
It's like, what is going on with the world? That is because they don't care. You got some parents that don't care.
True story.
You ever look outside your house sometimes? 10:30 at night.
Everybody else.
Kids.
Yeah, running around.
What are you doing? I understand the grown-ups.
Right.
What you doing?
You're supposed to be in the house.
In the bed, sleep.
Yeah.
You only supposed to know your mom and them outside.
Yeah, you're supposed to be sneaking trying to listen to the conversation. I mean, that's what we used to do.
Right.
Let's go get in the bed. Okay.
Right.
We just trying to sneak it, hey.
What it is, man.
It's weird because I'm telling you, these kids, they have a delay. Like you tell them and they look lost and they're like, huh? Yeah, like, what's wrong? Yeah. And it's a generational thing. I see it. Yep. I'm coaching kids, so I really see it. Like, what's wrong with you?
Exactly. And the simplest stuff, too, is like, wow, did I say it wrong?
Right.
Have you repeating it
they
to
don't
yourself?
Comprehend it.
Did I say that wrong?
The comprehension is not there. But like you said, the elementary kids, like 5th grade on down, is probably the incoming 6th graders. Mm-hmm. They're different.
Yeah.
When I tell you they're totally different, they are totally different. Like, for real. Mm-hmm. This generation, they feel entitled.
Right.
They don't want to work for them.
Man.
Telling you.
It's like, what's going on? And honestly, Toccara, I know that we veered off from the sports just for a second.
But it matters because if they don't get smart, then the sports is going to be non-existent for them, for real.
And the thing is, I think it's more of a prideful thing from the parent down to the kid.
Okay.
Because I feel like if you need help, get yourself some help. Study.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have, not to toot my horn, but I'm thankful. One of the most amazing things me and my fiance noticed the other day, well, not the other day, we've noticed it now. We have a 2-year-old son that know how to operate a cell phone that I never showed him one doing anything. She has never sat down and said, well, this is how you...
Right.
And to see that he can get that cell phone and whatever he want on YouTube.
Right.
2 years old. He has a 6-year-old sister, too. But even her, like, you don't have a cell phone.
Figuring it out for themselves.
Exactly. Those are the ones that hope that generation is going to get us back to relevancy.
Right.
On the intelligent level.
Right.
You understand? Yeah, we always dominated the sports.
Always.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I want to see that generation of, I know it's happening, but they don't show us on TV and they don't broadcast on the radio. But I want to see that generation of us, the doctors, the next, you know what I mean, the next president also of the world, of any company, not just of the world. Just,
right.
Well,
they just did a commercial with a few athletes. I know LeBron was one of them. They had someone representing baseball and tennis, and what the message was is exactly what you're saying. We don't need another LeBron James.
Right.
We need doctors, lawyers, scientists. That was the message that commercial geared off.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's exactly the message that's getting out there right now. So that's relevant. That's very important.
Right, because we all, even though we don't need another LeBron James and such, but there's plenty of them out there trying to be that next LeBron. We need some more. Great doctors. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. The late great Dr. Seeley. I don't know, a lot of people probably don't know, but it was an awesome doctor.
Dr. Health. Had the cures.
Absolutely. Dr. Seeley also foods. No education, also through fruits and vegetables.
Exactly.
Same type of
natural remedies, which is important.
Also, this Dr. Seeley was banned from the United States.
Yeah, but they won't say that.
Research, y'all.
I'm on that though.
Dr. Seeley,
I look at I look at a lot of that, and I also look at a lot of Dick Gregory stuff.
Yeah,
too.
Awesome.
People think he be off his rocker, but he's speaking a lot of truth.
You know what's going on.
Dr. Umar Johnson. A lot of people controversy with what he's saying, but if they just listen to the message at what he's saying, I'm not against interracial anything.
Me neither.
Definitely not against it, but I understand the point that he's making when he's saying what he's saying.
Absolutely. The same thing on that, like that movie that came out early summer, Get Out.
Oh yeah.
You see it?
Yeah.
I'm not. People that know me know I have no racist bone in my body. I just understand what that movie was saying.
Yeah.
You understand?
Okay.
But a lot of people want to take that movie. What would they think? You're missing the message. Y'all missing what's going on.
But see, that's what happens. The messages are thrown at us a lot.
Yep.
In your face, clear as day. Some are subliminal, but some are. The best way to hide something is in plain sight.
Yeah. Yep. Or put it in the book. Or they won't read it. Exactly.
Then they're not even gonna Google it.
Right.
Serious talk, like for real. But I mean, I saw the movie. I get the messages.
I love that movie, and it's like I understand it. It was the whole. People don't understand. It was for society to grab and let's overcome these type of situations, but no, people want to just keep what they see and tug of war type thing, stay with what they believe. Don't everybody pulling away instead of coming together.
Exactly. As a whole.
Just get to understand. We don't say nothing with the racist movies, the slavery movies.
Right. We have nothing to say about that.
We understand what went on. We take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure a lot of the Caucasian artists love it.
Yeah.
But for a different reason, they might love it.
Correct.
You understand?
But how
we embrace it because we understand it happened.
Right. And then perception and perspective are huge.
Right.
So if you were taught to believe in something one way, and I was taught to believe in it a different way, I might see your view, but it's what I was taught to believe in.
Right.
I don't understand your view because I wasn't taught that way.
Right.
And if I never experienced what you experienced,
how can I?
Yeah, like that. What? That didn't happen.
Right.
That's not the case. I just have a different perspective because I was brought up differently. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that.
And it should be a common barrier, common ground where people feel different should be able to sit down. Like you don't have to change them, but just to get the understanding of why you feel. Okay, now I understand. You understand? It don't have to be that I have to be mad at you because you have a certain view, or
Right.
And that's what people do. They take and run with it. The person tell it that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, and let me tell you, sports will disseminate some of those ill will feelings that you see out there. Because when you go cheer for your team, you cheer for your team. Mm-hmm. No matter who, you understand what I'm saying? Right. At that point, no matter who you cheer for, that's what I'm on.
Right.
That's what I'm on.
That's what it is.
You had a coach in Texas who, he was at an all-white school, brought in all black athletes. They were basketball players. Put them on the floor at the same time. They wrecked shop.
Right.
He took criticism for that.
Look at that.
All day long. He gonna take criticism for that.
And it should. And that's the part. That should be so far away from the topic or the issue at hand.
Of course.
Coach brought in a talented
core
guys. Yeah. Black. If they was all white.
Yeah.
What we would have to do?
Nothing.
Sit back and just go. Yeah. It's happening now in the NCAA.
Yeah.
You have your Dukes of the world.
Yeah, you do.
Or those were hated because I understand what people hated them because they were all white. Yeah. Most majority white, but they were playing good basketball.
And here's the thing with that, because I did read a book on Coach K, and one of the things he did state, when he recruits his players, he recruits them from a certain type of family dynamic.
Right.
So if your family dynamic isn't on what he's on, he's not recruiting.
Even looking at you, yeah.
Is he wrong for that? You can't say he's wrong for that.
Of course you can't.
Because, you had Grant Hill go there, and people would call him Uncle Tom, a sellout. But Coach K recruited off of the family dynamic of what he wanted. And if that's what he wanted to do with his program, that's fine.
Nothing wrong with that.
You can't knock it.
Yeah.
You can't knock it.
Yeah.
That's what he built his program on. Hey, all for it. You got some other coaches. Hey, I need the best athletes out there, period. I don't care where they're coming from. I need to get them here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I need to get them here.
Exactly. And they'll come get you.
What?
You know what I mean? Yeah. That's real. They don't. That's how it is. And it's like, whatever makes your boat float. Like, that's your coaching style. Some of the coaches are yelling, screaming.
Yeah.
Some are laid back.
Mm-hmm.
But both styles work.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. We're going to go to a quick break. I'm going to let you guys hear sounds from Dre Tunes. It's called In the Sky. It has a little bit of explicit lyrics. But just check it out. Let us know what you think.
I put my clock up in the motherfucking sky, looking at the world like I ain't afraid to die. Cause everything they told me was a lie. Now I'm looking at my homies like who gon' ride, cause I ain't trying to have a fake nigga by my side. Lord knows I'm just trying to make it out and survive. I'ma keep that pistol on me when I come outside, just in case I gotta use it when they cross my line. Hey, I say the fast lane got me buckled up. I had to cut some niggas cause they want me shuffled up. I can see right through these niggas when I'm geeked up off some drugs. They plotting on my pockets cause they see me ruffled up. I got my chips straight, working on my mixtape. Niggas changing up just like my pockets on a rent day. I remember back my mama broke as fuck on Wednesday. I jumped up off the porch, now she got hundreds every rent day. I swear to God, I put my grind in this shit. I was supposed to be and make it, but it's time in this shit. I had to cut some cancer off, they had me dying this shit. When I say cancer, I mean people, they be lying this shit. I say, I can't trust these niggas just like I can't trust the police. A cracker in a uniform, shooting like Ginobili. If you ain't struggle with me, then most likely you don't know me. A nigga from the bottom who just like to rap and blow trees. I put my Glock up in the motherfucking sky, looking at the world like I ain't afraid to die. Cause everything they told me was a lie. Now I'm looking at my homies like who gon' ride, cause I ain't trying to have a fake nigga by my side. Lord knows I'm just trying to make it out and survive. I'ma keep that pistol on me when I come outside, just in case I gotta use it when they cross my line. Hey, nigga, my eyes low, keeping on that Cosmo. Niggas hating on me cause my blood from Colorado. I can't smoke your shit because your shit don't get me hot though. Niggas shooting at me trying to make a nigga life go. Nigga, I'm racking and packing up all my pistols, bullet with no initials. Niggas be trying to ditch you, niggas be trying to hit you. Same niggas who fucking with you, it's crazy they grew up with you, now they turning against you. I understand cause it's the life I'm fucking raised to. Niggas changing up just like a bro nigga with fame do. I'm a different nigga, I see shit from different angles. Nigga run up on me, put him in the bar, strangle. Bitch, I'm in the field with my stripes like a bangle. I can tell you fake if you don't understand my lingo. I mean my lingo, I can't trust these people. I be paranoid, I keep a shooting like a free throw. I put my Glock up in the motherfucking sky, looking at the world like I ain't afraid to die. Cause everything they told me was a lie. Now I'm looking at my homies and who gon' ride, cause I ain't trying to have a fake nigga by my side. Lord knows I'm just trying to make it out and survive. I'ma keep that pistol on me when I come outside, just in case I gotta use it when they cross my line. Cross a nigga line, I got the beam on the fire. I got that thing at your eye. You wanna kill me, nigga, try. Hey, don't cross my line. Don't cross my line. Hey, hey, don't cross my line. Don't cross my line. Hey, hey, hey.
And we're back. That was the sound of Dre Tunes. It's called In the Sky. You can get that on iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, Amazon, all your outlets. So make sure you guys support that. That's a local artist here in South Florida, Broward County. And, trying to make some moves in Broward County.
Big ups, Dre.
Yeah.
Tight work.
Yeah. But we're back. This is Toccara and Devin with some sports talk, just the latest happenings. If you guys want to call in, chime in on our conversation, state what you want. Number is 929-477-3970. Again, that number is 929-477-3970. Now, real quick, let's get back on basketball. I want to ask you, do you foresee Golden State pulling the back-to-back championship run?
Absolutely. Honestly,
even with Kawhi coming back being healthy.
Yeah, because I think the problem going to happen in San Antonio now is going to be somewhat a problem that the Heat has. You're going to have still a coaching.
Mm-hmm.
Still going to have that. So you're going to be in every game.
Right.
But you're going to actually be lacking, I think, the talent that you're going to need
to beat him.
You got Kawhi. I mean, Kawhi is going to be Kawhi.
Right.
I mean,
all day. He's consistent.
He's going to miss a little. Unless they got something in their D League or they
True
draft.
Story.
That's how you make your name.
Yeah.
So you never know.
Yeah, very true. Now, let's go back to brand, because we did speak about brand, and you
Mm-hmm.
brought up LeVar Ball. Earlier. Marketing, absolute genius of what he's pulling out, regards when it comes to putting his son out there, saying that he said his son is better than Magic. The kid can pass the ball, which separates him from a lot of talents in any form of the game. If you can get the ball up the court and pass the ball, some people think because he passes the ball so early, advances the ball up the court, it hurts his stats. But it's, to me,
basketball. I mean, that's
that's what you want.
Yeah, that's what you want to do.
So now when he has the ball in his hands, you already know what he's going to bring to the table. But I'm going to tell you, as a point guard, advancing the ball without you dribbling it and passing it, you getting rest.
Yes.
You can rest.
Yes.
So now when the ball's in half court play and you come back and you get it, you know how much energy you got to come make your move thing?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a basketball move. You're making the right basketball play. So,
right.
Like you said, it's always about advancement. You got to get the ball across, got to get it. You never know, you might have a break.
Exactly.
It might can stop. That's basketball.
And his passing note seems to be contagious. From what I watched in the summer league games, because he passes the ball so well, it in turn makes his teammates look for that open person too, and they was getting good shots from what I saw.
They were, because he made that one guy Kuzma. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm like, who is this guy? This guy's shooting up lights, but he's getting an open shot. He's finding them. I'm like, this is what's up.
And that's what a point guard is supposed to do.
Exactly.
Now, I know everybody think the Showtime Lakers back, but I just need them to pump their brakes. Not quite.
Yeah, let them crawl.
They just want to go straight to the top. I watched the interview with Magic, and they were asking him, what has your conversation been with LeVar Ball when it comes to the son?
Right.
He's like, I told him that he's a pro now. So for me, that meant hands off.
I got him.
Right.
I got him.
Don't mess the brand up.
Right.
You brought him this far. You got to turn him over.
Yeah.
Because he's learning from one of the best players pass the ball. We talking about Magic was a 6'9" point guard.
Yeah.
Period.
If you don't know, it wouldn't be LA basketball if it wasn't for Magic.
Oh, no, not at all.
And that's not, no disrespect to Kareem, Worthy.
It wouldn't be Showtime Lakers.
It wouldn't be Showtime. You said, he's the first point guard that I witnessed advancing the ball like that, throwing that
no look
passes and no look passes, but it's on time and it's making a play. Yeah. It's not just doing it to do it.
Right.
It's always something. It was always about making a basket with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The assist.
Yeah.
That's why he leads an assist. You know what I mean? It's not just to look good on the court. That's what a lot of the youngsters got to understand too. Those moves are not just to look good to get the oohs and the ahs.
Right.
It's something you see. Maybe you have to do it sometimes.
Yeah, court vision. I'm telling you,
yes.
Court vision. It can't be coached. I mean, I stress it to players that I coach. look up the court. As soon as you get the ball, your eyes should already be scanning the court, trying to figure out what's my next play.
Yeah.
And as a point guard, you got to be thinking like 3 plays ahead of everybody. Yep. Not only on the offensive end, but the defensive end too. Because if I know where that ball going, I know where their second and third pass coming.
Exactly.
I mean, that's how I got all my skills, to be honest with you. I just was reading people, you know what I'm saying? Yes.
What's up?
For real.
That's it, man.
Serious talk. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm excited to watch him and see how he progresses and what he brings to the table.
Thanks to his father with me.
Oh, he's humble.
In college, honestly, I wasn't even on him. I didn't even know who he was. Yeah, so
he was strictly a West Coast player.
Exactly. So the more his father came about tournament time, now I'm really, let me see what this guy was.
Right.
You know, although when I really watched him against Kentucky,
he got the business given to. Okay.
I thought they had the last names wrong. I was saying, did they say Fox or Ball? You understand? Because what's the guy, DeAndre?
Yeah.
That boy was balling, man.
Listen, in the summer league game, that's a game that Ball didn't play in when they was up against Fox.
I guess
Imagine
not.
they let him play that game. He already gave you that work. Listen, you gotta know when to. Hey, cut your tie. Let that one slide.
Get his name.
Because he gave him the business.
He did.
I'm serious.
To me, he made it like it was, like I was just saying, like it was that was you come see.
Right.
Fox, it was like, oh man, you picked the wrong time to have a bad game.
Timing is everything.
Because this is my first really full game I'm about to watch. You know what I mean? So.
And that's interesting.
But to his credit, I have watched Summer League, and he's a baller.
Yeah, he's got a couple triple doubles if I'm correct. Now he did. He
MVP of Summer League.
Okay.
So you ain't do that not being good.
And you know his daddy gonna pump it because his first game he did not have a good game. I will say that first game he did not have a good game. But see, it's different from. And he probably had to just fill himself out because it's different from college to the professional level. I'm telling you, those guys, everybody fast.
Right.
So you gotta be on your grind, and he has one of the most unorthodox shot I have ever seen.
Oh yeah.
It's like a wind-up. I don't
exactly.
get
I don't understand how he don't get it thrown back in his face.
I don't understand that.
I don't.
And he pulling and it's falling.
Yeah. He's got a little range with it too.
It's crazy. Like, so I mean, how do the Lakers make the playoffs this year?
God, that's a good one. I'm thinking with the West.
The West is competitive.
I'm gonna say no. First year, it's gonna be close.
Who's your top 4?
Out the West, Golden State. Let me see. Let me get the West.
Houston got some additions.
Houston.
OKC.
Don't sleep with OKC with the addition of George.
What you got with San Antonio?
It's gonna always be there.
Top 4. You give them top 4.
I'm just trying to look at the other contenders right off.
Minnesota.
Now that's a surprise first year together, thinking they're gonna make a playoff push. You understand? So with that's like pushing. I don't know who's gonna be more advanced, them or the Lakers, but that's what you're looking at. A team like Minnesota with vets.
Well, yes, because you got
Wiggins. We're gonna have these young guys, to outdo the vets.
And I mean, Minnesota have about 2 number 1 draft picks on their team now.
Right.
Real talk.
Then they swapped with Levine. Where did Levine go? To the Lake? Where did he go?
Man, where did he go?
But I know he's the only one that I remember that's not there no more.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure that out of where he did go. But I mean, the West is gonna be pretty much stacked.
It is.
The East, I don't know. I really don't know.
I'm gonna tell you something funny too about just to throw it back to LeBron for a second.
Mm-hmm.
That's another reason I give him a lot of credit business move-wise, staying in the East. Because he go in the West, he's lost.
Yeah, you get lost in the shuffle.
And then I'm wondering, what was his
Chicago,
legacy?
I'm sorry. Zach LaVine has went to Chicago Bulls.
That's right. For
Chicago Bulls.
That's right.
Yeah.
So,
he goes to the West. I don't really know.
What would his legacy be right now if he was in the West?
If he goes to the West and win, not on the Golden State.
But would he have won? Where could he have gone?
That's a good question.
With Golden State, let's just keep it like with Golden State still being the team that they are right now.
All right.
Where right now could you put LeBron in the West with the teams up how they are right now?
Where would I put them that can compete with that'll compete with Golden State?
Being that LeBron, wherever he goes, is going to be a contender anyway.
Correct.
You know, but who do you think can really compete right now with the Golden State?
Adding LeBron to the roster, I'm gonna go with Houston.
Houston?
I'm gonna go with Houston, or I'll go with San Antonio. But San Antonio, that system, they are systematic as ever. So
you just hit,
how you fit them in?
You just hit me right on the head because my first choice would be San Antonio.
San Antonio?
To compete. Because now you have a LeBron, Kawhi, and a Pop. It's like you had a Pop on that court right now. You understand what I'm saying?
True story.
And when they beat us with LeBron, what did Pop do? Surrounded Kawhi with shooters. People we were like, who are these people?
Spread that
Blew
floor.
us out, shooting the lights out.
Yeah, spread that floor, man.
You know?
Spread that floor.
He know how to win. We already know that.
He definitely does.
I've always told people like, go San Antonio. Trust me.
What happens with Melo? I can't say that he's gonna win an NBA title. I can't. What I want to say, the question I have is, does he get to the NBA Finals?
You want me to give my personal opinion?
Personal opinion.
And if Carmelo was somehow listening right now, you know what I would tell Carmelo?
What you got for him?
Go work on your marriage, bro. Because to me, Carmelo, he's not focused. Okay. I don't know if people even. At one time, I could be a Dutch for saying this, but at one time I thought Carmelo was better than LeBron. Coming out when they first was going down,
absolutely.
I'm like,
Carmelo had the better shot.
Right.
LeBron had a physical body, but see, LeBron will play D and Carmelo don't. Right. But if we're talking about scoring that basketball,
he was gonna be this
Carmelo
scoring machine, just really
like a KD.
Right. Just if I'm just
that's what KD.
Hardy. You know, I'm going to score the ball. You know what I mean? I might have people say, I don't play no D.
Yeah, but I'm getting points in.
I'm scoring.
These boys' contracts are for
crazy.
Whoa.
Crazy.
Steph's contract is nuts. Harden's contract is nuts.
Can you imagine what we'll see in 10 years?
Man, what did you want to be signed for $500 billion? What's going on? I don't understand it.
But we still got people starving. But that's another topic. It's crazy because, man, I always said to myself, you know, and it's part of that. This is what's going on too. Football having a little beef now with the basketball.
Yeah.
You know, the leagues or whatever.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think football should be the most highest paid sport because of the fact that after the game is over,
concussion,
the CTE problems.
Yeah, it's a lot that goes on. It's a lot that goes on.
Basketball, you might have.
I can get you wear and tear on your body, you know. Your back is I'm telling you, man. When you're competing at a high level like that in any sport,
right?
The levels are intense. And
you're
fierce. Take care of your body.
Yeah, you do.
You have to take care of your body.
That's one reason I don't mind them getting paid so much because I know you got. Yeah. If you're gonna do it right, you got to do it right.
You do.
You might have
to be disciplined.
Machinery and whatever to keep yourself going.
But with football, I mean, they are at risk. Like they seriously are. They seriously are because we're talking about head injuries.
Yeah, that's
something
you
can't predict.
Right. So that's what I was saying with basketball. I'm not saying you don't wear and tear.
Yeah.
But, you know, majority we worry about, like, maybe the back, the knees, right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we talk
football,
about the head.
All of it plus the head, the whole body.
That's a lot of pounding to take on a consistent basis like that. And that's why they try to protect your running backs. They definitely protect the quarterbacks. You can't hit them no more.
Full of flag.
Yeah, I think LT probably created that rule, boy.
He did.
That man was, whoa.
When he broke.
Yeah, stop it. Yeah, that's crazy.
That happened on national TV. So
was that a Monday night game?
Monday night, yes.
Listen, I watched that now. I said, be like, oh.
It's gruesome. That thing, wow.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
That's tough. So I definitely would agree with you on that. The concussion game is serious, and it causes a lot of long-term health effects too. And if you can't remember something.
Yeah,
what's the point of that?
Exactly. What we going after?
You can't remember what you did, then that's kind of pointless. I feel you on that. But you do have. I mean, I don't know if players get the chance to rest themselves in the NFL. Not as much as the NBA does, though.
What is it? 6 months? I think I want to. Nah, I might be a little long. I'll do my research on that. But it is. That's with people that's looking at it like fans and everything. Like they get paid crazy amounts of money. Besides, taking care of their families with the homes and the cars or whatever, we understand that part. But they have to do a lot of this therapies that we don't have to worry about.
Yeah.
As a normal person,
Correct.
walking around here.
Yeah.
And those therapies are not cheap.
No. We're talking about advanced medicine here.
Right.
Like,
I ain't talking about your normal
no. You can't get access to this.
No, right. You got to have some kind of card, some kind of admittance through one of the coaches.
For real.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't get, this is not easily accessible by just the general public.
Right. And they got to pay their bills. They got to pay it with that money
they do. I mean, if the league is going to invest, any league, they're going to invest that type of money in that player, you best believe they're going to invest their money in making sure that player is healthy as well. So they are going to have the best doctors, hands down. They are going to have exposure to the best medicine,
which makes
hands down.
I mean, common sense to it. Yeah, you got to have it.
Yeah, you're an investment. At the end of the day, athletes are an investment.
Right.
So, I know as sports fans, because I'm guilty of it too. We get wrapped into our personal feelings of what these athletes are doing.
Right.
At the end of the day, it's about business.
Yeah, and you gotta give them their props. They work for that.
They did.
It ain't just fall in their lap. They work for it. Now.
And they work for it prior to even getting into the NBAs and the NFL and the MLBs.
That's what we don't see.
Right. Baseball is the longest season. That's like a year-round thing, right?
Yeah.
That thing is almost year-round for real.
Exactly.
So they get paid the big bucks for a good reason. They're kind of never off.
Never.
I don't know when they're off. I'm serious.
Yeah, because you got to train no matter what. You got to be training for
real.
Yeah. To go 182 games or whatever it is, 160, whatever
I mean,
it is.
they're playing a lot of games. And then you got the wear and tear on all these athletes' bodies from a traveling standpoint. You're not in your bed. The only people that kind of stay at home a lot is NFL players because your games is once a week. So you probably home 4 days out of the week, possibly 3, whatever that is.
What is it, 16 weeks in the season?
Yeah, 16.
So 8
off. Yeah. But then the pounding that you're taking, and then they're in meetings all day. They got practice meetings. You got to lift weights. It's so much.
Take a lot of stressful on the body, period. You know what I mean? You got to learn certain schemes and things.
And think about the time, you're preparing to not only learn your stuff, but to learn the other team's stuff. So it's just like, I mean, putting this stuff together from a coach's standpoint, it's something serious, man.
Right.
You definitely have to be masterminding some things, and to put a team together from a general manager standpoint, you definitely got to know what you're doing. And that's why GMs are important. Oh, yeah. Because they like the liaison. Yes, goodness. They're the liaison between front office and players.
What's going on out there? What you see?
What are you seeing out there? And they got a hard job. Because at the end of the day, who we getting rid of?
Right.
Coach might not want to get rid of that player.
Right. Then you got the number game.
Exactly. And see that right? That's a hard pill to swallow.
Big time.
So you got to have somebody smart, really know what's going on, know how to get this thing together and maneuver it to make it all work and make it all come together. I want to just get back to the McGregor and Mayweather fight. Where are you going to be watching the fight? Are you going out to watch it? Are you in home?
Well, that's a good one because, like I say, I have a homie that, that's in need right now. Before the show is over, I'll ask, all the listeners to send a prayer for me. But that's my boy. We usually get together with my brothers or whatever. So I'm still debating where I'm actually watching that. I don't have to worry about bands. Thank God, because I have the little MPX box or whatever. But I'm definitely gonna be somewhere watching it. I must admit.
Do you foresee it going 12 rounds? Because now Conor McGregor already said he's knocking them out in 4. That's what McGregor said. He's knocking Floyd Mayweather out in 4 rounds and under. Look, I don't know how the UFC bouts go. I don't watch it, but I know they have a big fight coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
But
and like that caller said earlier, our first caller of the night, unless Floyd throw this fight, it's no way. It's no way.
Floyd can't do that. See, this one said, now I'm back in my feelings.
Exactly.
Now I'm back in my feelings.
I'm with you on this, Toccara.
Now I'm back in my feelings.
I would rather, man, do not throw your legacy, because you throw your legacy away, you hurting y'all. A lot of us, your fans, man.
Straight up, you're setting us back.
Don't do us like that, right? Don't do us like that, man. Keep what's ours.
Sacrifice whatever.
Let's take what we need.
Sacrifice that dollar amount.
Absolutely, man. Get that.
Somebody got to get this thing rolling.
Keep your money, man, and keep what's yours. Don't do us like that. Like you said, don't do it. Don't bite that bullet, man.
It's because that bullet gets bit a lot of times.
Yes. You wave that in front of a lot of these guys like lions, man. Waving a steak in front of a lion, they're going to get,
no second guessing. I'm going with that.
I don't even think about it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the repercussions. That's when I'm in my feelings about it.
I heard that caller, and she got something that I'm gonna really be talking about the next couple of days.
Yeah.
People, but it's like
And she said if it happens, she gonna say the 5 points. She gonna come back on
and tell us
say the 5 points.
She picked up on. Yeah.
I don't want her to come back on and give me the 5 points. I promise you.
I just, she still can call and give me some numbers, but I definitely wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want her to be right on this.
I don't want that shift to happen.
Right.
I don't.
Call her whoever you was, nothing against you, sweetheart. I just don't want you to be right on this. I really don't.
And I don't think she want to be right either.
Right.
But it's the way things are falling. I can see it.
I know where she's coming from.
I can see it because that'll get brought to the table.
Mm-hmm.
That behind the scenes action, the part that we don't see.
And it's the biggest act going on to me. I'm looking at him, just the sports guy. And when I'm looking at him, I'm like, it's the biggest piece of, you know what I'm saying?
But the first press conference I saw, I'm like, all right, Conor McGregor going ham, like.
That's the setup. That's to get you in tune. Like, ooh,
I'm
okay,
like, wow.
Right.
And then the one thing he said, people will be like, you going too far. But I don't think I'm going too far because he called him a boy.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Mm-hmm. Hold on.
Wow, in front of because millions of people watching this.
And that's the word Jesus. This is what I'm saying. We already.
And nobody's saying nothing about it, so it's like it's okay. We can still call them boys,
I understand that.
You gotta draw a line somewhere.
That's why I said he just need to go out,
do his job, and let's go home. That's it.
That's it. Bottom line.
They don't do nothing more than less. Do what you do and let's go.
Handle business.
Yeah.
It's more than just you and him fighting.
Right.
That's on the line. I'm serious. It's crazy, and I'm quite sure he knows that because he's been saying stuff to that effect. Yeah, but does he really mean it? Is he gonna stick to it? I need him to.
Right.
My feelings want him to.
That part. Right.
My feelings definitely want him to. Will he do it?
He's got to. I'm pretty sure he has his camp. A lot of us in this camp on the same thing. Like, let's go handle this business, man, and go. Yeah. We ain't come to play with these people, man. It's about your legacy. It's about your legacy at the end of the day. How important is it to you?
Yeah, every champion, like Michael Jordan has a legacy. Mm-hmm. His legacy has no blemishes on it.
No blemishes. No. Now, I said when you talk greatness, you talk greatness, you're great right now.
Yeah.
Don't put no blemishes on it because there's no blemishes on greatness, man.
It's not.
I'm telling you, it's not.
I'm telling you, Jordan right now, perfect. You can't take it away from him.
You're 6 in Montana, 4-0 in Super Bowls. You can't get no better than that.
You can't take it away from him.
You can get 5, but you still ain't lose.
Correct.
Right.
Because where is Brady sitting at right now?
He's like 5-2 or something like that. He's
and they want to say he's a great, but
he's
how?
not a great.
See,
a lot of people get caught up on the now. They forget what happened. You understand?
Got you.
Look what happened. Besides Dolphins, look worldwide. It took New England to go undefeated before, or Miami. Then, there's always a team
on the brink.
Sports Center always they have the Dolphins popping the court when nobody wins. It always takes somebody coming to
get close,
then,
but it ain't good enough.
It's not good enough.
It's not good enough.
It's not great. Right. That Patriot team ain't great.
True story.
Y'all went undefeated to the Super Bowl. Y'all lost.
So it doesn't matter. You lost.
You ain't the champion.
Exactly.
So how you great?
Can't be.
That's my point.
Let's talk about Super Bowl last year.
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta. Listen, Atlanta come out smashing. What happened at halftime? Talk to me, because
what I don't happen at this fight. You feel me, Toccara? What I don't want to happen. Politics and people get to doing and saying things. I don't know if you caught on to this, but I caught on one of those commercials.
Which one was it?
It was one when they was talking about how the Falcons were beating the Patriots, and the people I think were leaving or something. And the guy like, this game ain't over.
They up 31-0.
It was something like that in the commercial. I'm like, whoa. And something happened to what a guy, no, on top of that, it was the one with Brady.
Okay.
with the rings. He was going through a metal detector or something, and he was pulling out the rings, and then he still went. This was during the game.
During the game.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
And then he was like, wait, I have another one. And he had already gave him the ring.
All his rings.
Yeah.
So
I'm like, whoa.
You see the subliminal?
But they were losing, though.
But you see the subliminal.
Yeah.
And then the best thing to hide something is right up in your face, right?
In your face. I'm like, did anybody catch that?
Wow.
Yes, that actually happened. One of those halftime commercials was they were losing. They were getting beat still. So the commercial came, Brady's handing out his ring to the either the doctor or I forgot exactly what it was. And he was like, oh, yeah, here's another one. Here's the other one. I forgot about this one or something.
But
and I'm like, whoa, it's not that much irony in the world. You know what I mean?
Let Atlanta come out swinging.
Knocking them out, whatever, doing what they want to do.
Scoring at will.
Yep.
Belichick is a good coach. I won't take that from him. I won't take that from him.
But is he
that type of coach that you can shift the momentum of not only your team, but the opposing team, that they don't even got to fire no more?
Not even
because they couldn't have thought they had that in the bag.
They're not doing the same play calling. And what is going? That's 2 championships that New England has won to me like
that. I'm serious though, for real.
And are they back to back?
Did they hit a back to back?
The Seattle when they should have just gave them all the Lynch.
Oh, that.
You throw an interception down here.
We on the goal line, and you got the beast in the backfield.
The man with the best running percentage when it comes to 1 yard or less.
In the backfield. And how many players you can run?
Wow.
It wasn't fourth down, right?
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't fourth down. Nowhere near fourth down.
I think it was first down they threw that. If I'm not mistaken, first or second.
But either way, you give him the ball.
Give him the ball. Game over.
Because he gonna get it.
You give Freeman the ball. Game over. Just run the cut. Why y'all still throwing the ball? Y'all up? You're not only up 7. You up more. What was it? 20 something.
Listen.
I just don't understand.
Atlanta, I think, had a 24 zip lead at half.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And you come out after halftime. I'm not logically. I mean, I look. Are the Patriots good? Yeah. Are they that good? Come on now. That's like when Jordan and them used to play. You go up 20 and they come and suck you in. Mm-hmm. They turn up their D. That's
a different game.
Right. We talking about the Super Bowl.
The last game.
Super Bowl. All or nothing. You know my excitement level and how much energy I come out with.
Especially
if
I'm up already like this, I'm not taking off the foot off the gas.
No, my foot on your throat.
See, and that's I think that mentality of South Florida people, athletes, period, the heydays of UM.
Yeah.
We smash you. Game ain't over. We up 31-0.
It's a new game at half.
Game ain't over.
One thing I learned playing sports and with my coaches, all right, no matter what you up at the half, this is a new game. Zip. Yep. Look at that clock. It's zip. Yep. So now we on a whole another game right now.
Mm-hmm. When it's over, we look up at that.
Right.
When it's over.
But we up 24 in football. We've been stopping them, and now we can't stop them. I mean, what adjustments could they have possibly made that literally just ditched the whole Atlanta's game plan from an offensive standpoint and a defensive standpoint?
To me, it was just the coach, and that's why I say to me it's a lot of politics in these sports, because that shouldn't happen. That really, we're not talking about a team that's more dominant or superior than another team.
Right.
We're talking 2 NFL teams.
Best out of that conference.
Exactly. So how could that happen without nothing being done crazy?
Yeah.
Right before our eyes, like you say. Just do it.
You just watch these people basically lay down.
They lay down.
And the Super Bowl is something that you're not guaranteed to get back there next year or ever again.
Ever again. A la our great Dan Marino.
Yeah.
You didn't get one. You got there and you didn't win it and never got
back again.
Had a heck of a career.
Right.
But you just didn't get back. I mean, that's crazy, man. When you think about the fact that you can take, I want to put this real quick, Toccara. You can take, when we're talking about the greatness, you know what I'm saying? people say you're not great. Like if I was undefeated, just to make a quick scenario, I'm undefeated in the Floyd situation.
Right.
You beat me. Yeah, I'm no longer great no more because I got that one blemish.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't make you great for beating me.
Right.
Or does it?
That's a great question.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what Floyd is putting back to Floyd now. That's what he's putting. You're not only putting yourself in a position to be conquered and looked bad upon.
Right.
You want him, this guy, this foreigner.
Yeah.
To be the man that conquers you.
This is a non-boxer.
A non-boxer.
So you're going to come in and
take what you work so hard for.
Then the 49 victories mean nothing. Because they'll focus on
your kids, your family, your wife, yourself. Wait a minute. Yeah, before how you look at yourself?
You can't sell out. Hey, you cannot sell out.
You can't do it like that. And honestly, I heard that caller, but I don't see him doing that. But if he does, like I told her, please give me them numbers.
I'm not watching no rematch.
Me neither.
I'm not watching no rematch because if that's the case, I'm not.
You know what? If I wish she was listening, I hope she's listening. I bet you that's one of her
I'm not watching
5.
no rematch.
I bet you that's one of the 5 because I noticed that too.
I'm not watching.
Floyd said it first.
Really? I'm not watching a rematch. Conor McGregor gives rematch.
If I give you, it was something to that nature. I think that's. I hope she's listening to call back and at least laugh and let me know I'm on to what she saw. I think Floyd did say that something to the nature if I was to lose to you, or if I beat you, I'll give you a rematch in the octagon.
I'm not watching a rematch.
So that might be. I hope she's listening.
See what I'm saying?
But I did hear that, so that might be one of her 5.
Man, I watch Floyd fight people, and I'm talking about great fighters. He's fighting great fighters. These people are trying to hit this guy. They can't. Tiring themselves out, and he just jab them. Pop, pop. They swing, miss, he jab them. Pop, pop. I don't foresee Conor McGregor being able to
I don't think he's not even close to being quick enough.
I want him to make him go 12 rounds just to show the world that he going to tire him out and look how crazy he going to look. Because they was betting on Pacquiao to kill him. That was a flop.
Right.
They was betting on him to take him out. That was a flop. Whoever they throw at this man. Even I watched Sugar Shane Mosley. He caught Floyd one time.
Oh, yeah.
Boom.
He caught him.
Floyd had to hold on and regroup. And when he regrouped, he beat him to sleep.
And one thing, too, with Floyd, with this man, I don't want, because I've heard Conor really go this route saying Floyd haven't knocked nobody out in 12 years or 20 years, whatever number he said. But I'm hoping that like stuff like that ain't part of this throwing, because he's also, you can't even hurt me. I'm going to walk through your punches. I just want to give you one of my punches. I want to trade with you.
He has the ability to catch him one time.
Right,
it happens.
But Floyd, once again,
don't get it. No.
Are you gonna let a non-boxer hit you?
Point taken.
You got people that box that can't hit you.
That's like saying a non-basketball player come beat me in a one-on-one. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
You feel me?
That's not gonna happen.
No matter who they are.
Absolutely not.
Male or female.
No,
if you don't play, how you figure you can beat me in
that? No, this is not happening.
I don't care.
Stick to your profession.
Stick to whatever you go be a doctor. Whatever you want to go do that.
Yeah. Stick to your profession.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's the part of this whole fight. It's like it's a head scratch. Like Floyd, I'm surprised. I said the fight wouldn't even happen. I'm like, why would you fight him?
Of all the people that you can, all right, generate some revenue.
You already got it, bro.
You want to generate a little more? All right, cool.
You're not gonna even live to spend your revenue right now. What you got? You understand? So
this man got a check he hasn't even cashed.
You saw.
He's been throwing this up for years. I know that check ain't no good no more.
Right. Yeah, right.
You got 120
well, that's a duplicate of something. Just a show off.
Right. You done got a real cut, yeah. He's trying to Marshawn Lynch something.
Yeah.
This man don't spend his salary. He just, I ain't even touching that money. That's a whole different ballgame.
Which is a blessing.
That's a special kind of
person. Don't throw your blessing away.
Kawhi Leonard is the same way.
Right. Don't die. Don't take no dive. For your people.
Exactly.
Well, before I even say your people and everybody, yourself. Don't you do your legacy like that.
True story.
Is your legacy true enough? It's your life. Don't go out like that.
True story. Hey,
that's my message for him.
I'm with you on that.
And I'm pretty sure we'll talk about it before the fight again.
Sure.
We'll definitely,
because that fight is set for August 26th, so I'm sure something would have happened. One of them is going to say something. We're going to see something that happens in the media that's going to catch our attention and catch our eye. And
my thing might not even be out, might be over with yet, because I said the fight won't happen. I said they're not going to fight.
So you right now, they still won't.
It might still be something out there that's going to knock that fight. Like you said, he just got knocked out in the sparring match.
Now, see, that's the. I'm pretty sure.
Look that up. I'm pretty sure they're not broadcasting it more.
Of course not.
Because it'll hurt. It'll hurt it. You understand? I'm like, wow.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, if he got knocked out in the wow.
And if I'm not mistaken, I want to say it was Ortiz or Garcia, one of those dudes that did it, who Floyd already beat.
Correct.
You know, I'm like, oh wow.
But see, Conor McGregor's not undefeated.
Right.
And
that's another thing. It's like,
so, what are we doing here?
That's why I think they're just trying to find somebody to hurt Floyd, man. Just no matter what. Okay, man, kick him in the head.
See. And
that'll be so uncool.
That is.
That to me, that'll keep us divided. That's something they want, though.
Yeah. True story. True story. Try to keep it down. With that being said, people, thank you for joining in. Thank you guys for listening. This is Delvin and Toccara.
Yes.
Catch us next week, Wednesday, Sports Talk. Have a good one.
God be the glory.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Kevin, for the grand prize of $1 million, what color is the White House?
I know this.
5 seconds.
Oh, switching to Geico could save you a bunch of money on car insurance?
Okay. Judges? That's true, Kevin. They'll allow it. Congratulations. You're a winner.
Woo!
Geico, because saving 15% or more on car insurance is always a great answer.